By the way, what's going on with JD and Katy Perry? He put out a plea to her to date him.
What?
JD wants to date Katy Perry. Evidently, Katy Perry got dumped by that John Mayer guy and now realizes that she claimed. I read this, so again, I don't know how true it is, but she feels he dated her to have notoriety before his new album came out. I don't know, but this guy's the greatest coxman of all time.
Yeah, because they don't know it while he's banging them. They don't know anything.
Yeah, they're all in love with him. Not one woman has like turned him down. I mean, they're not like, hey, dude, aren't you the one that fucks everyone and then leaves them? This character knows how to play it. I mean, that John Mayer.
He ought to write a book.
You're not kidding. I wish he'd come. Gary, any chance of getting him in there? He's the greatest stud of all time. I saw him once at Nobu. I saw him sitting at a table with hot chicks.
Really? Hot
years
chicks,
ago.
Plural.
Hot chicks.
I saw him here, Howard. I talked to him.
You saw him here?
Yeah.
Why won't he come on our show?
Well, he sort of said, I'm not going to talk. He said to me, I'm not going to talk about my love life with Howard.
Why?
I didn't ask.
Well,
He talks about it with everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, why me? Why am I single?
This is like almost 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, yeah, tell him to come on in. Well, I want to hear some music. I like that song he does. My Body's a Wonderland.
That's a great song, and also Waiting for the World to Change.
Yeah.
An amazing song.
Come in, play those songs, talk about these chicks he's banging. It's better than that.
Hello, Miss Katy Perry. This is J.D. Harmeyer of the Howard Stern Show.
She could write a new song. I Kissed a Nerd, and I liked it. She dated it. J.D. Did you know J.D.'s into Katy Perry?
No, I did not realize that she was on the top of his list.
Is there any way he could ever get her? No
Yes.
way, right? No.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Yes.
Yes, I'll take. Remember that movie where they get shipwrecked and they're the last two people on
That's
the
right.
Yeah, that was good.
It had to be a dire situation.
Swept away.
Swept away. I didn't like the Madonna version, but I like the original.
Yeah, the original version
Yeah.
was great.
I heard recently that you might be single again, and so people put out pleas for dates sometimes.
You really think if JD was trapped on an island with Katy Perry, he'd get her? I don't.
You
I don't
think
so.
even alone, with no other people around, JD would not get her?
I think she'd beat him up and make him go get her food and stuff.
You don't think she's sexual enough that after, I don't know, 2 years she'd bang him?
No.
2 or 3 years.
After she ran out of bananas, she'd have to take him out.
Because in the
my
movie,
money's on JD.
the woman was brutalized by the guy. JD ain't brutalizing her.
What are you? JD's the guy who tells people to have sex with their dog.
Have sex with your dog. Thank God no one understands him when he barks out that end. You think you could get Katy Perry?
Come on, Robin. Can you calm down, please?
What?
Nothing.
I'm telling you, that volleyball from... remember that movie? Wilson? Remember, you know that movie with Tom Hanks?
The
Castaway or...
Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway.
I think Wilson would have a better chance with Katy Perry.
Okay, all right.
I think she'd fuck that ball.
All right.
I'm just saying, man.
I know. And, that's what this is. I am asking you out on a date. So I'm asking you on a date.
It's like when those kids...
What did you say?
It's like when those kids ask women to go on a date with them or like people...
the prom.
Like the prom.
Yeah, well,
Kate Upton had that. Some kid asked her to the prom, and she just said no. She was like, "You're not even a Make-A-Wish kid. Get the fuck out of here. don't, you're just a regular high school kid, you horny prick." I mean, she didn't say that, but it was kind of like that.
You read between the lines?
I read between the lines.
I think you're beautiful. And
if he was in the military or he was Make-A-Wish, that's different.
And I think you're smart. You have a good sense of humor.
You think she's smart? How do you know?
I think she's smart.
No, she's cute. I'll tell you that. I don't know if she's smart.
Beautiful.
That makes her smart.
She's not real smart.
Smart enough to be beautiful.
Not real smart when it comes to men.
Well, listen, these guys, she's talking to, these guys are able to woo her somehow or something. They mess with their head. They mess with their head.
Right.
Humor.
She got tricked, huh?
I'm a decent guy, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not terrible.
Really.
You got a high opinion of yourself.
Yeah,
okay,
you're
all right.
not a decent guy.
I like to sell. I'm not terrible.
The worst thing you've ever seen.
You haven't. Let's keep it going.
I'm not a murderer.
Oh no. Well, some people might differ, but
I'll murder your labia.
I don't know. And Well, I gotta look over my notes.
You're a fucking mess.
I know you're not
turning her on now. I gotta look over my notes.
Is this something you decided to do on your own?
It's something that was brought up, and yeah. I know you're not looking for a guy that's
You're forgetting your strongest point, that you were a spelling bee champion in 6th grade.
Well, I could something to talk about. I don't want to give her. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. You know,
want to oversell.
That wants to use you for your fame or put you in sort of just use you in
What?
Like he doesn't want to put all his eggs in one basket. That's your only egg.
All right, come on.
You got one egg.
Give me some.
And no basket.
Way like that. I'm not looking to, for fame or to.
That means he is.
Right. Of course.
I am.
Yeah, because it's on your mind.
No, because I saw
premieres and concerts.
No, what?
You want to go? I'd like to be.
No. I read that she didn't like John Mayer was using her for fame and stuff, and she said in a documentary.
So you wouldn't do that?
She said, "No, I'm not."
Good man.
Yeah. See?
What a good guy you are.
Well, I'm just showing her.
Decent.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
And if you let's see, what is her name? Katy Perry, and you're
Harmine.
Yeah.
JD.
Katy.
That'll be your name as a couple. Katy.
All right.
KJD.
KJD.
Boost my career, whatever career that is. I genuinely think you're hot and nice. And, I'd love to take you to a movie or something. And yeah.
Good luck. I hope you get her.
We'll see.
I'd love to open up Us Magazine and see you at the premiere with Katy Perry.
Look, there's Nicki Minaj.
She's pretty nice.
Not as nice as you. You got better tits.
I'm not leaving you.
No, you're my grub steak.
Yeah, if you want to go out on a date, let me know. Twitter JD Harm. Or, call Gary here at the office.
Call Gary. Gary should
Gary. What makes you think Gary's going to even give you the message?
I had to get her. I don't know how she's going to communicate with me.
All right. Good luck.
Doesn't know how to get in touch with himself?
No. I know her to get in touch with me.
She doesn't follow you on Twitter?
No, she doesn't. And, yeah, that's it. So, oops. Something over now. All right, that's it, I think. Have a good day.
Beautiful. All right, good for you, man.
We'll see what happens.
I like it. Hey, yesterday on the show, JD expressed that he really wants to date Katy Perry. And now he wants to... Didn't you think that was odd that, JD actually recorded something for Katy Perry?
Yes, I thought it was very odd.
And he came to me today and he goes, I wrote a love poem to Katy Perry. And I was like, well, who's putting you up to this? He goes, oh, I really like her. I didn't go, well, but I mean, maybe...
He's on a campaign?
Do you want to read your love poem now? Because I don't know if I'll have time later. This is the part of the show where I go all over the place. You want to do your thing?
Sure. I don't know.
No,
everybody's becoming a poet.
Yeah. Since Ronnie started writing poetry.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
what's this poem called?
I'm not a singer. What's it called?
Yeah.
To Katy.
To Katy.
Yeah.
All right.
So you ain't poetic.
Just read it.
All right.
Yeah. Do it a bit.
Just think it would help.
I was.
To date Katy Perry would be very merry. She is as sweet as a tart and has taken a place in my heart.
All right.
Her smile is bright, her body so tight. Her eyes are like diamonds. Seeing her laugh makes me delighted. She dresses so fine, I love to have her as mine. So Katy Perry, let's go out on a date. I promise not to be late, and who knows, maybe it's our fate. To Katy.
Douche. That was embarrassing. Hey, Jason, by the way, when you walk in, the whole floor fucking shakes.
I was wondering what that was.
Oh, my God. Yesterday when I was interviewing...
I thought Benji had a cramp.
I was interviewing that gay dude.
Yeah.
And you came in, I guess you snuck in. Or no, it was during James Franco. You came in, and I felt the floor shaking and I go, uh-oh, I think we're having an earthquake.
Oh, no.
And I know, it's you.
Oh, no.
I can't...
Dude, you gotta lose weight.
I'm losing weight.
Are you losing?
Yeah.
How much have you lost?
Well, I lost 30 pounds last year, and then I've kind of plateaued since. But I haven't put it back on yet.
All right.
But I
Man.
don't even think I'm the fattest guy here
The
anymore.
whole floor just rocks.
I know.
You might be one of those people who walks heavy.
And like, you know,
think I
you're
do
coming in,
everything
and I
heavy.
appreciate you coming in and taking pictures, and you're supposed to sort of like disappear into
I know, I'm trying.
I totally turn around because I think something's wrong.
All right. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, I don't know either. I don't.
Sort
I
of
mean,
like Jurassic Park. Do you remember
yeah.
that?
Did you feel the whole floor shaking when he walked in?
I was busy concentrating on my pole.
Yeah.
Scott DePace just told me that the cameras shake when he walks in.
So, but, like, I don't know what that. Maybe you got to just kind of tiptoe in or something.
I will do my best to change how I walk.
Howard TV is. Someone thought it was an earthquake in
please.
Japan. Wow.
The Pace has no idea what's going on back there. Did you hear he had to leave in the middle of an interview yesterday because he had a bathroom emergency?
Well, I mean, he's a human being.
He was farting up in the whole. He farted up the whole Howard TV room to finally somebody said something.
It was my first time in 18 years. I had to take a
Oh no!
It's like he's shitting in there.
Somebody, your senior there yesterday said that you fart all the time back there.
Farting is different than taking a crap.
What are you eating that you're farting so much? Maybe cut your food in half.
You know,
Honestly.
I've been actually doing the no carb thing, so maybe that's doing it.
Yeah, maybe time for some carbs.
Yeah, eat some carbs, man.
Yeah, maybe you ought to bind
Maybe
everything.
no carbs is not for you.
That's
Yeah.
a small room back there.
When did carbs become the enemy? No
You don't
carbs.
eat carbs anymore. You don't
Sure
eat
I do.
potatoes or anything.
I have potatoes every night. I have rice every night. Of course I eat potato. I eat a potato every day for lunch.
I don't know. For me, it's just easy because I love eating meat and stuff, so it's an easy diet.
Easy diet, but you're like shitting your pants, dude. Smells like somebody's shit in there.
That interview went on for an hour and a half with James Frank. I couldn't.
No, you have to now remember that Scott might need to go take a dump.
From now on, we'll take at least 2 breaks during interviews so you can shit. Guess what? I shit too. I didn't have to go during that whole interview.
Somehow everybody else
Held it in.
Successfully deflected. You're
That's-
welcome, America.
That's your solution, Jason, when Howard attacks you for, well, it's not that you haven't lost weight, but you've plateaued over the last few months.
Listen, I'm a heavy walker. I'm big. What can you do? I'll work my best on it.
Are you going to tread more lightly going forward?
I would tread as lightly as humanly possible.
Scott,
Yes.
first off, I'd like to, before we
Congratulate me?
Well, before we get to all that, because that was award-winning, your rift with Jason seems to have gone away a lot over the past few months, or at least on the surface. I haven't noticed a lot of
It's
bickering.
called ignorance. I'm ignoring him.
Yet,
Does that work?
Yeah, that'll work. Yet, as soon as Howard put the pressure on him, he released a fact about you. So it seems like you're still on his mind.
Yeah. He's does that with everyone though. I think it's about me, but Jason's got he holds on to little tidbits about everyone, and at the moment's notice, he'll just throw them out and try to hurt people, and he doesn't know where the line is. I know a lot of things about a lot of people, but I won't say a lot of them because I know what the line is.
Mr. Harmeyer, this show has magical powers at times. You go on these block parties, you see the far-reaching effects of it, you see how popular you yourself have become.
I guess.
That all being said, do you think this show has the power to bring Katy Perry to you or you to Katy Perry?
I highly doubt it, but you never know.
Worst case scenario, it's a fun goof. Best case scenario, you're motorboating.
I don't know about fun goof, but a goof.
Well, you're putting yourself out there because
Yes.
it could lead to, best case scenario, you're motorboating the greatest pair out there.
All right, let's be respectful.
I'm sorry.
Let's be respectful.
I'm sorry. You're right. That's your
of my lady.
I'm sorry. My bad, dude.
Come on.
I lost myself.
Come on, I talk about motorboating your girls' boobs? Come on, let's go.
You're right.
Let's go.
You're right. I lost myself. Good luck.
But it would be awesome.
This fucking story. Dionne Warwick is broke. She has no money. It's so sad. I mean, Dionne Warwick had back in the days when you could actually sell a lot of records. She sold like 1 billion records, doing all those.
Hit after hit after hit.
Do you know the way to San Jose? La 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 la. A staggering $10.7 million in debt.
See, that's the problem.
She's
How
fu-
do you get that deep in debt?
I don't know. Like they just say that she claims she had years of bad financial advice. I wish they'd go into detail of that bad financial advice because, I mean, at some point, don't you wake up and know you're getting bad financial advice or you completely... I always thought it was weird back in like the 80s. She started that Psychic Friends network or whatever it was.
Right, and she had money problems then.
Yeah. Anybody else doubting her psychic abilities? I am. She should have seen this coming.
She could see this coming. She's been warding it off for years.
I used to be so angry with her when I saw those commercials. I was like, doesn't she have any decency? Because the hopeless dupes that will call us psychic, and are trusting her because there's some sort of bizarre fan. Like, shame on her.
Well, do you remember Benji used to be one of the psychics?
Yeah.
And Benji brought the book in.
Yeah.
Right.
And whenever you say there's like tabs and you just turn to that page and say stuff.
Yeah, Benji, that book that you had was basically like no matter what someone said, they gave you a response, right?
Well, no, the book was actually, they wanted you to do a sales pitch in the middle to sell like T-shirts.
Oh, wow.
And,
T-shirt.
and an additional
I see
time.
a T-shirt in your future.
But I was pretty good at talking to people. I was. But
oh, yeah. You have an
did feel
amazing
bad.
ability to have conversations.
I did feel bad, though. And I tried to get everyone to go to school.
Right,
to a
right. I see
doctor.
school in your future where, like, you get an education, you don't call the psychic line, you fucking moron. I would have done real well with that job. That's a cool job, though. How do you get that? Do you get an interview?
At the time, it was like, I guess they were making so much money, so there was ads in like all kinds of papers, and I called the ad, and you did it from home.
Right.
And you logged in on your phone. You had to call a number to log in. But you had to send a letter explaining that you're a certified psychic. That was it.
Certified. Who's certified?
Where'd you get your certification from?
The Supreme Court.
From the Benji
I don't remember what the
Institute.
letter said. I just said I've had psychic training. I've had these psychic experiences. Da da da.
I flew to Mars.
Hey, can I ask Benji one more question? How much money do you make doing that?
At the time I was doing it, it was $18 an hour, but it was per minute. So it was per minute of keeping someone on the phone.
Oh, you got paid by the minute.
Right.
So if you kept them on, it's $18 a minute to stay.
No, $18 an hour.
It was like $300 an hour for the person.
And then like
like 180, I think it was something like that.
Oh, so at 180, what was your percentage?
Like 10%, I guess.
Wow.
$18.
So you're saying if you kept
Jeez.
somebody on for 30 minutes, he
What a
made
terrible-
$9?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you made $9 an hour?
A half an hour. 18 an hour.
Oh.
But it was in minutes
pure
because you had
talking,
to
yeah.
keep people on the phone.
$18 an hour. What do they pay at McDonald's?
About $8 an hour, I think, minimum
Yeah,
wage.
so that isn't actually too bad.
And that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was like 18 years ago.
But the point is, you have to keep somebody on the phone.
Right. At McDonald's is easy. You just stand in the building.
Yeah, they've got a good product. You need that. You need to eat.
At least at McDonald's, you're guaranteed 40 hours a week.
Right. So could you make a living out of that?
For a while I did. I mean, but it was like, I felt bad about it. And it
Right.
does, it's like you're just sitting there,
And people are taking you seriously and sobbing, right? And like, and you're like, I'm a shithead. I don't know
when
what
I
I'm
did
doing.
that, I really felt, I would hang up on people sometimes, but like I would just, the way I would
You're in the middle of a cry and you hang up.
I would just like look around the room, whatever room I was, if like in my apartment, and like now if I talk to you, it's like, for some reason I'm seeing a puppet.
Right.
What does that mean to you?
Right.
And it just go around, I could go around this room. And
I'm seeing the letter S, and I'm looking at the word show up there. So.
I do think I am pretty intuitive to people.
Yeah, you sure are. How about what I'm thinking right now?
You want to leave.
That you should go to jail and for what you did. I mean, that is so screwed up. I couldn't do that to people. I mean, I couldn't, Benji. I know what you mean. You must have been conflicted.
Do people ask you to talk to their dead relatives a lot?
No, I didn't get a lot of that, but a lot of, which this is why when I would feel it, like there was a lot of like criminal things going on, like I'm facing jail, or a lot of medical things.
Other people who are facing jail are paying $180 an hour to talk to Benji.
Yeah.
What can he tell?
I would sew up my anus.
That's how I learned a lot.
I see a lawyer in your future.
Well, they could have got a lawyer for $100 an hour.
Right.
They're talking to Benji for $180.
Well, you never know. The psychic
Benji
knows.
can't keep him out of jail.
I see you making a gun out of soap.
I see you taking it in the ass in a shower.
I see the prison guard whacking you in the thigh with his nightstick.
Oh, I got to play you this tape. This is my favorite story of the week, like I was saying earlier, but I didn't play you the tape, and it's such a great story. Robin did it in the news, but here it is actually on TV. This is the guy who staged an attempted rape, had his buddy try to rape his girlfriend, and then he stepped in and beat the guy up. I love this clip. Let me see. Maybe now that you know the story, it's not such a great clip. But
Yeah, but everybody's taping everything now. You
So
know,
great.
whether it's a crime or
Yeah,
you
right.
Know, so, and it always gets people into trouble.
was it taped, by the way?
Well, you're going to play this story.
No, this is
but-
this is out of Arkansas because this is where it happened.
right.
And meanwhile, the guys from Arkansas. Is it really necessary to create a rape to attempt to sort of impress someone in Arkansas? All you need to impress a woman out there is to have all your teeth, and maybe a mobile home with indoor plumbing, and then she'll be impressed. You don't need to go to all this trouble.
Yeah, I can see JD doing this for Katy Perry.
Yeah, for Katy Perry. You know what?
Not some girl in Arkansas.
We'll have Richard and Sal attack her, and then you can beat them up. Hey, Katy Perry, we're going to get you. Get away from her, boys.
Unhand her.
Then we have the music from Bodyguard, Kevin Costner, young JD. This was actually a plot on Curb Your Enthusiasm, according to friends of mine. Is that right, Robin?
I don't know.
No.
I don't remember that episode.
Yeah, remember?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and didn't we do it with Anna Nicole Smith for you, Benji, so you could like be a hero?
Yeah, John came in and started yelling at her. I mean, telling her to weigh in.
Yeah.
And I challenged to fight John, and that's when we started dating.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Benji dated Anna Nicole Smith and made out with her.
She was impressed. This
Yeah.
girl is not easy to impress.
Yeah, we did it. That was the greatest show. Anna Nicole agreed to come back in. She'd had a bad experience on our show, and
And then
yeah,
Benji
Benji, who was attacking her?
Well, Stuttering John.
Right,
wanted her
yeah.
to
weigh
in,
herself. Yeah.
Yeah, we staged that whole thing, and then you got up and you were like, "Hey, man, shut up!" And then she was making out with you in the bathroom in the next 10 minutes.
You guys like had to carry me out. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you enjoy? Were you attracted to her, or was it just like shtick?
I think she had a beautiful face.
Yeah, she did.
She was. It was. I was excited about the celebrity moment.
How far did you made out with her in the bathroom? Right?
No, not in the bathroom. We were talking more. We were whispering to each other.
You didn't kiss?
We were holding each other, I think, in the bathroom. But then I went to our hotel and we were just playing around a little bit in the hotel.
How far did you get with her?
Not very far, just like very, very light kissing.
Felt her tits up?
Well, we were laying on each other on the couch.
That's so funny.
There was a lot of tits.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, you couldn't close the deal with Anna Nicole Smith?
I think I was more trying to keep it TV going.
Oh,
the TV cameras were there.
Yeah.
Oh. Keep it TV friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I could have gone back home with her, but it was right when I started here, and I didn't want to leave here.
Hey, we have the tape. That's how good we are here. Here's Benji defending Anna Nicole, standing up for her to Stuttering John, which was all staged. What is it, John?
Anna, just get on the scale. We all have bets. Stop being so proud. It doesn't matter. We've all been on the scale. I'll get on it. Just get on the scale.
I said no.
It's good for the show.
He doesn't want to do it.
Benji, what are you saying? Wait a second.
Doesn't want to do it, John. Just cut it the hell out.
What are you saying, Ben? The worst acting. I'm like, Benji, what do you want to say? I'm trying to make sure that Anna Nicole hears
Stop
it.
it, John. Just cut it the hell out.
Benji, all of us have bets on it. Anna, just get on the scale. It's no big deal.
He doesn't want to do it.
What are you, a moron, Benji?
Yeah, I am. You want to fight about it?
Sure, I'd fight about it.
She doesn't want to do it.
Benji, what are you, a nut?
Come on, man.
Are you that in love with this freaking...
She doesn't want to do it.
Look at this guy, Robin.
Oh, my God.
What are you, crazy?
Boy, this is good.
Benji, come on, Benji.
John, you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to leave, John.
Come on,
You're going to have to leave. Benji, stop. Benji, stop. He's in love with you. He is in love with you.
Oh, my God. Look at the commotion you caused, Anna Nicole.
Easy, everyone easy. Benji's fine now.
He's all right.
He's all right. He's okay.
Benji, calm down.
Just knocked over some cards.
You know, Benji is in love with you, Anna.
Well, he's a nice person. I like
But she was really moved.
Wow.
Pretty good acting, Benji. You're a regular Daniel Day loser.
Benji.
Wow, he really stood up for you.
He did.
Benji,
I'm proud of that.
like she was half asleep during it. Yeah, he's really good guy. Right? Benji, you stood up for her. Are you okay?
I'm sick of it, man.
Thank you,
She's
Benji.
a beautiful woman. If she doesn't want to weigh in, she doesn't have to.
Wow, there's a guy who loves you. Benji, you've proven your love for Anna Nicole Smith. Do you want to go in the bathroom with Benji right now?
No, but I'm here for the weekend, and maybe we can go have dinner.
Oh
my
Wow, that was a big turnaround. See, that's how you stage stuff. Yeah, but I'll go to a hotel with him. Dude, that was the best. I think dinner is for the two of you. Do you think maybe pass on the dinner and maybe go out and exercise? Seriously.
You're so pathetic.
Is that wrong?
Does that make you feel so much better about yourself?
Please let me weigh you. Well, Benji, you really came to her aid.
Yeah.
Anna Nicole.
And look where she is now.
Well, hey. Boy, she's been gone a long time. How's that kid of hers doing with that guy,
You know,
Burkhead?
they did something interesting, which they put her in an ad.
Yeah, she did.
Like I don't know. It was,
some kids' clothing line.
I think it was it the company that Anna did? Maybe I don't know if it was Guess.
Yeah,
or
it was Guess.
Or Gap. I don't.
You know what's weird? I'm thinking back now. After the whole Benji thing, and she like kind of like made out with him. She like pulled herself together and lost weight and like got herself like
She was a cover girl
I
again.
think Benji was her low point. Like she kind of pulled herself
She
together.
bottomed right then.
Yeah, she goes, I'm at my rock bottom. I'm lying here making out with Benji. Dude, you helped her. I mean, of course, eventually she didn't do so well.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
She had another kid. Remember, he was here too.
Right, that kid was here with her when she visited one time.
I felt bad for that kid.
Yeah.
Is your namesake still in?
Howard K. Stern, I don't know what happened to him either. Wasn't he like...
He was on trial, and I think that all went away, didn't it?
He was found innocent or something? Yeah. Whatever. I guess you're not tied in anymore with the whole Anna Nicole thing.
I don't know. You guys.
But every once in a while, they'll have the little girl in some of the tabloids on her birthday. So she's growing up, and she's, a cute kid.
Yeah.
And that, whatever the guy's name is, he seems to be taking care of her.
Right. Yeah, good for him. He seems to be a good dad. I guess. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not there.
Kid's alive. He's feeding her, at least.
It seems to be pretty hard to keep a kid alive, and he's doing it.
Do you think it was right to have her in the ad, or is there anything wrong about that?
I think it's right. I mean, whoever the family is or whoever owns the rights to that probably said, hey, you know what? Why not? The money could go to the kid, or hopefully.
Yeah, it's in the college fund.
It's in the college fund, hopefully. Who knows? And, and like, hey, keeps her alive, like in a weird way.
Yeah.
I mean, not that she cares.
Right.
Right.
I think in the ad she talks about her mom. I think.
Oh, you mean the kid was in the ad?
Yeah, not Anna Nicole.
I thought they brought back Anna Nicole like how they did Tupac.
No.
Oh,
it
the
wasn't
kid.
A hologram or
Oh, is
anything.
it right?
Was the little kid.
Oh, no, that ain't right. That ain't cool. Unless they need the money. Maybe they need the money.
Who
But even
knows?
still, like, get a job.
The kid?
No.
Oh.
The parent.
Dad.
But I don't know. I don't know the circumstance. Oh, John Lieberman's here. Hey, John, you want to hear any headlines? You got anything extraordinary you want to report? Because I got this
He'll
great...
think it's all extraordinary. You know he can't.
I got brackets. I got a whole bunch of shit to get to. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
And first it was toe fungus. Now there's another medical condition apparently plaguing Gary Delabate's feet.
Oh, he's so gross.
He's been diagnosed with a bad case of plantar fasciitis, which is the inflammation of the thick tissue on the bottom of his foot.
Gary, talk to me about that off the air. I had that.
You told me you ran through it, and you know what's really funny?
Yeah.
The next day I ran through it, I couldn't fucking walk.
Okay, yeah, but I do need to talk to you about it.
Okay, why do you think it's
I don't want to get into it on the air, but I'll help you.
Because it's killing me, man.
Okay, I've been there. It's like walking on glass.
Yes.
Yeah, I had it. I had it real bad. And guess what?
That sounds ridiculous.
It's gone. Don't get operated on for that.
I didn't have an operation, but I did have a procedure.
What did you do?
I did the thing that all the big athletes do now. They take your blood and they spin it in a centrifuge, and then they take the best part of your blood and they inject it back into the area.
Oh, okay, all right.
And that
I'll
did
talk to
what? Nothing.
All
Right?
right.
2 weeks in, I don't know.
I'm going to talk to you.
What do you know, Robin?
Well, I do know.
Sounds like a witch doctor situation.
Yeah, you went to a witch doctor.
I went to a very good
It's your
podiatrist.
same blood that's running around in your body.
That's the same guy that rubbed rocks on Robin's belly.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't go to California to fucking wrap myself in an electrical blanket.
Go ahead.
At least it wasn't invasive.
Speaking of feet, I don't know if you've seen Benji's new shoes, but they literally have a foot-high lift on his baby blue shoes.
Benji's got that hot girlfriend who's very tall, who, you know, basically looks like she should be with anybody but Benji. And he wants to be tall for her. But you don't have to wear lifts, dude.
But
You're
walking's
in love with you.
No,
you want to be tall?
It's so much fun.
How tall are you?
I don't know. I'm trying to do it slowly. I've done it over the last year.
Why slowly? Why
What do
not?
you mean you're going to keep increasing?
Yeah.
But then what happens when you take your shoes off and you're short again? Like that's even weirder. Yeah.
But it's really fun. I mean,
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a pair of stilts?
It's not about fun. By the way, yeah, stilts. You can walk in like a clown. I don't. You know what though? It's not about fun. It's really you have an insecurity.
no, you know what? That's silly. That's like.
But of course it is.
I guess so. But I like being like. Would you say to like Chaz Bono like? Hey, you know, it's I like being
All right,
taller.
I'm in the wrong conversation. Sorry, we're talking about Chaz Bono somehow.
The thing is, Benji now has trouble walking through the halls. He can't get from point A to point B without tipping over. In fact, look at
him.
this.
Oh
Look.
my God.
He can't. See?
Wait, careful! You're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh,
and
Lord.
I mean, Jason and the guys
Oh
were
my
even
God,
commenting
look at
earlier.
Oh my God! Look at those shoes.
I told you they're foot-high lifts.
Dude, that looks retarded. Oh, but he's looking for attention. That's his thing. He remember he used to show up in a kufi.
I mean, he tips over when he walks down the halls.
Oh, you look ridiculous. You look fucking ridiculous.
I've had the same height all year. These are just in white.
Ben, come talk to me. Real quickly.
I really gotta go in.
Why do these lifts?
Huh?
Why are these lifts important to you?
I just it's fun. It's fun. I like it. Like,
Why is being tall so important to you?
It's an orthopedic thing, and I don't think I should be, you know, teased about. Yeah.
Seriously though, you're a man known for his brain. Why do you care about your height so much?
It's fun, man. Just like, why are you so good looking, huh?
Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown. Mr. Brock, you're tall and strong.
On TV than it is.
And
Not
okay,
my room.
You were.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
what little room did they?
But you remember now it's
Why is your
reversed.
mom's room so small?
It's a guest room.
Oh,
It's a guest room.
You know, in New York in the old days, before political correctness, they used to call it maid's room.
Yeah, Joan, are you in the maid's room?
She's in the guest room.
Right.
It's the maid's
So
room.
listen, my mom's living with me, not paying rent.
Right.
She's not paying for any food.
No, but is
She
is
entertains at the house.
But
yes,
is-
I do.
I absorb all of this.
All my many dates.
Your many dates come through and they eat a lot.
Joan doesn't offer to pay for rent or like say, hey, let me help out with costs or expenses. What is your understanding of? Melissa has a very expensive lifestyle.
Yes.
What is your understanding of how is she hooking on the side? What is she
Yes,
doing?
I am.
Right.
I've finally been outed.
What do you think, Joan?
And she's now in the porn industry.
I'm not in the porn industry.
I know. Well,
Started
we're
out
gonna-
with the head of Vivid.
We'll get to that.
Mom, why don't you just take it and just hurl it out there?
And by the way, I saw your early tape, Robin. You were great.
What early?
On what?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, on Vivid, you mean? Yeah. Well, she's done some just blowjob stuff, not
Oh, that's a
intercourse.
cow. Ask Clinton.
Why don't you turn to Melissa right now, Joan? No jokes. I want everything off. I want all the jokes off the table.
Sure.
We'll get real
That's
here.
easy.
Yeah, that'll support me.
Why you are so bold and brave in your career, and I've seen you on TV in England light into people and really give it to them, and yet you've never turned to Melissa and said in all the years when she was married and these subsequent guys that you don't like the guys she dates.
No.
You
Now, how
stay
old
quiet
are your
about it.
daughters?
My daughters one's going to turn 30 soon.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
My oldest, she's 29.
Can you believe that?
That's right.
No.
And I have a 26-year-old.
Right.
I know. With me, people still think I have little kids in the house.
Yes.
But they think
I'm
that
a-
with me with Cooper, too. Cooper turned 11 in December.
Are you kidding?
Well, 11's a little kid. My
but
kids.
still, I'm thinking Cooper's a baby.
Yeah, exactly.
And my youngest is in college. You know.
Yeah.
She's
So-
she just turned 19 today. Today is her birthday.
Happy
goodness,
birthday.
happy
Give me
birthday,
the old
Ashley.
balloons, the dead balloons.
Yeah,
from
they're
last
left over
week.
from yours.
Right. So listen to me.
Yeah, why don't I tell her I don't like him?
You did not like her first husband whatsoever.
No,
You did not.
not really. I like him more now. I really like him
But you
now.
used to say to me when she was married, because we would talk privately.
Yes.
You said, I do not like that husband of Melissa's.
Right.
But you never would tell her.
No, because it's not who I like. It's who makes her happy and who it works with them. You know that.
But do you
Have
tell
you-
your daughters?
Oh, are you kidding? I'm afraid of them. Have you
I
ever?
just
Yeah, I'm just being honest. They don't listen to me. Have you ever liked anyone Melissa dated?
Yeah, I've liked 2 guys that she's dated.
A long time ago, I guess.
No, I like Good John, as we used to call him.
Yeah,
I thought he was terrific.
You don't like the porno guy?
Oh, I adore him.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, he is so
Joan,
smart.
Stop it.
I'm telling you, he's not like
He's in the
gold chain.
pornography industry.
He's in the, and so is a Marriott Hotel. Look, I moved over. So is a
Joan,
Marriott Hotel. They
Joan,
buy his product.
Stop it. I know you many years.
I swear.
You're not pleased with this.
On Cooper's life, this is a businessman. This is one
She
of his
really
businesses.
likes him.
Smart.
And you like him?
UCLA graduate. His partner went to Dartmouth. They're 2 smart Jewish boys who said, we can do that and do it better.
All right. But what about the fact that the women are fucking on camera?
Yeah.
And
Excuse me, let's talk about the
you don't think-
Kardashians and
but
let's talk
don't you
about
think-
Paris Hilton.
But don't you think it's going to lead to disaster for Melissa?
Eventually, probably.
Right,
But
because
the
he's
others have
surrounded.
too.
He is surrounded by gorgeous women. These are
Yes.
women who want to get ahead in the porn industry.
Yes.
They're ready to blow him. They're
Yes.
ready to fuck him. Melissa, what are we up to here? I mean,
How did this happen?
Yeah.
We were set up by a mutual friend.
Really?
Yeah. Completely, just innocently. Like, you guys would get along, and I said no for a long time, and then...
does he want porn star kind of sex? Is he
No.
more aggressive in the
no,
sack?
he's very normal.
He doesn't spank you.
No.
He doesn't try to give you anal.
No.
Oh.
Joan loves anal. Why?
But that's, that's where we're different. That's where we're different. Everybody's always so...
Joan-
But he always says the same thing. It's like people come to his office thinking it's going to be, an orgy in the office, and people are very disappointed. It's a business.
Why? And let's be real. Your mother doesn't really live with you. That's for the TV
No,
show.
my mother really does live with me.
Joan.
Wait a minute, Joan. What are you doing living with Melissa?
She's with me 4 days a week.
Yeah, I really like it
because of
now.
fashion police.
You
Is
know,
that
like
really
prisons,
true?
Yes.
You know the Stockholm Syndrome?
Joan,
That's me.
I like myself.
where do you live? Where do you live the other 3 days?
In New York. I have
Okay.
the best life of the world. I go back and forth.
And you have closet space in Melissa's
York.
house.
Yes,
we
she took
took
over
over-
my gym, my
Yeah.
little, where my treadmill
My
is.
gym. We took
My
over
gym,
the
which fits a treadmill.
This is so sad.
And has put clothing racks up, and I put a screen in front of it, and her clothes are all over. There's racks all over the treadmill.
You don't have a separate place in L.A. where you
No.
go to be by
No.
yourself?
I don't want it.
She
You
doesn't
wanna
even
be
have a
with-
car.
Does that bother? Is your mother a burden?
I don't think
Yes.
she's well.
What?
Have a sip of coffee.
Is she a burden?
She's not a burden.
I'm a Jew burden.
She's not
Is
a
she a
burden.
Jew burden?
She's not a burden. Maybe a little bit of a burden.
But
Does she cramp your lifestyle?
I have no lifestyle.
right.
I know I have my son and my work.
Let me
It's
tell
what
you,
I do.
I can't cram it because I'm so far downstairs that I don't hear anything
Would you
going
prefer
on.
your mother to have her own space, her own place somewhere? Would you prefer that?
I think 2 days a week, it would be ideal.
Thank you.
4, it gets a little close quarters.
She is so lucky. I like candles. I change things around.
She moves
I
stuff
make it
around.
pretty
When
for
you
her.
hear that your daughter says she wants you maybe 2 days a week, that would be a nice thing, and that 4 is too much, does that affect your decision?
Well, the other thing,
Is that true? You really are not offended by that, and you don't say to yourself, I got to give her space?
Oh, she's hurt me in other ways, too.
well, the best
This is not the first hurt.
Right.
I mean, literally, my mom shows up. My dogs ditch me.
Right.
My
They love her.
my housekeeper. My mom has completely bought off my housekeeper, who now barely cleans when my mom's not there. Because my mom just keeps handing her money.
Yeah.
So my mom's laundry gets done first, like everything. I'm now the renter.
But
Try tipping them.
You seem
They
to.
work for me. I don't need to tip people I give a salary to. I find that a little absurd.
You see, you're telling me you're amused by this, though. By your smile and laughing,
Yes.
you're amused by your mother.
Most of the time.
Right. You
My
have a-
son really enjoys it.
You're a good sport.
I'm a very good sport.
Right.
And patient.
Right. And your sexual life with this new guy you're seeing, the guy
I
from
can't hear him down the dungeon.
Vivid Entertainment. Well, how do you keep that? Do you do it in your house?
Well, we only see each other on non-custodial days with our children.
I see. Your husband, your ex-husband has the kid, and then you can have sex.
And then he comes back to my house, and my ex-husband can do what he wants to do.
And do you ever watch the product with him when he
No.
produces a porno?
No.
But
Do
you
s-
went to the AVN Awards.
Yes.
Was that really skeezy?
It was actually, I had a really good time.
You
it
had
was
fun.
hilarious. Yeah.
So you're getting sucked into the porno life.
Me too.
Joan,
Well,
you
my
went?
mom calls me and says, are there any swag bags?
Right.
All she wanted was a swag bag.
What would they have in a swag
I
bag?
have no
at the
idea.
AVN?
There weren't
Joan,
any.
Joan needs a tremendous amount of lube.
Yeah, lubricant and new kind of ticklers.
She wanted a swag bag.
Do you see any guys now, Joan, or are you completely done?
I would like to, but there's nobody at this age.
You're never going to see anyone.
No, there's nobody around.
And
The
you're not-
field has thinned.
And Betty White, that slut, is out there taking off the cream.
By the way, is everyone getting a little tired of the whole Betty White worship thing? Honestly, Joan.
I think it's wonderful because they now think I'm the young chick over at We.
No, but be
Yeah,
honest.
seriously, I'm being honest with you.
I mean,
She's
I
going
think
at
Betty White
90.
is a fine actress and stuff, but I mean, the carrying on and the.
But American, first of all, she's a nice lady, truly.
Right, right. I think so. And
very
talented.
nice lady.
Right,
That's
but it's a
number one.
bit much enough.
But America needs someone to love. I think it's a lot of we need.
We need a
someone-
grandma.
We need a grandma.
Right, right. And believe me, you do not want to
You
be the
don't
grandma.
qualify.
You're
No,
not
I don't want to
kidding.
be the grandma.
You don't qualify.
Listen, you know, I was thinking about Joan for a second here. And by the way, we shouldn't talk too much to Melissa because Joan gets very nervous.
No,
You think?
Yeah, she can't handle it.
She can't handle
No.
Melissa getting attention?
Oh, absolutely not. It's a big competition. Joan didn't get all decked out to be ignored. Joan, I was thinking about you. When Elizabeth Taylor died, I said the connection between Joan and Elizabeth Taylor is very strong because if people remember their history, Joan, back in the day when people were very reverential, Joan used to go on TV and blast and make fun of Elizabeth Taylor. And I thought it brought you to a new level of fame and popularity.
Yes, it did.
So when she died, were you thinking, oh, I was too mean to her?
Not at all.
You did not have any regrets?
No, everybody did. Seriously, we're talking seriously for a second. Everybody did Elizabeth Taylor jokes. Mine were just the best.
They were funny.
So everyone remembered me doing them. Every comedian had Elizabeth Taylor is so fat jokes.
Right.
But mine were the good ones. So it all looked like I was coming down on her. And in the end, we kind of made up. As much
Well, no,
as we
you did
could.
a lot of AIDS
Yeah,
work
AIDS
together,
work
very much in the beginning.
And when you say you did AIDS work with her, you were face to face
gave
with
it
her?
to her.
And when you gave her AIDS. I thought so. I knew you had AIDS. Poor woman. Joan, when you met her face to face, did she say to you, "You bitch, you wrecked me"?
No, we did the very early AIDS benefit. I got her involved in AIDS. Everyone always thought it was her, but I got her.
It was really you who
And
cured
then
AIDS.
she took it over and
great.
What happened to you?
She stole it from Joan.
Stepped over me. I still have the heel mark on my cheek.
Joan had to go to penis cancer to
Oh,
raise
she had
money.
to take up ball
cancer.
So when you met her face to face, how did you reconcile? Because you were brutal to her.
She said to Roddy McDowell, who was a friend of ours, because I had said to him, "Am I going too far?"
Right.
He was a mutual friend. Because you never want to go to the point where it's really ugly, you know. And he asked her, and she said, "She doesn't get me where I live." She was so beautiful that she was so confident that it meant nothing. I've never had that luck. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
right.
That's
I've never-
unusual. That's
Yeah.
unusual that somebody wouldn't be affected by it.
Not-
If somebody was slamming me on TV every night, I would get angry and fight back.
But she thought when she was at her fattest, when you could put 4 wheels on her and paint her yellow and school kids would mount her.
Right.
I mean, you know, she still thought she was gorgeous.
Right. She
And
never knew that she
never-
hit the wall.
You know when fat women don't know they're fat, or when old women still think they're young and hot?
Right.
And
That was Liz?
Liz, and there are a couple of others out there.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
in California, they still think, say, you know, I had one of those bitches. She entered a wet T-shirt contest. She had a pacemaker. She was electrocuted.
You know what's sad to me? When a good-looking girl lets herself go, that's the worst shame. Because, listen, if you're not a good-looking girl, God bless you, you might as well get fat. But you see someone like a Christina Aguilera, who is so
She has no
beautiful.
neck.
What happened to her, Joan? Did she
lost her
stop
neck.
caring?
I think she lost her neck in a poker game.
Have you criticized her for this?
Is there a choice?
Right, and she's been angry with you because you have tried to yell at her to get skinny again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not working.
No. The Donna party could have lived on her for the whole winter and come out picking their teeth.
Right. But that's a shame when a good-looking girl lets herself
I think so.
lets herself go.
Don't
you think so?
Yeah, I do think so.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's causing that for her. I don't know what's happening in her life.
See,
I try to
cares?
understand.
I don't.
Melissa always has to keep herself hot and thin,
Yes.
right? Your mother would ridicule you if
Oh,
you
for
didn't.
sure. Well, I get ridiculed anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Did she criticize you growing up? Oh, your tuchus is
Joan
getting
is
too
looking
big.
at you
or-
like, ridicule?
Oh,
What
absolutely.
ridicule?
Yeah, Joan must have been. I'm being serious now. You must have walked around as a kid, completely in fear that your mother was going to criticize you. She's very, very, very looks conscious,
Judgmental, huh?
right?
It still is.
Does she comment still on your appearance?
Every phone call I end by saying, put on makeup.
Every phone
Instead
call.
of goodbye.
No,
Makeup is
and
important.
also don't eat. That's another
Don't
thing.
eat.
Don't eat. You're going out to dinner. Don't eat.
Right.
Don't eat.
But,
But your mother's right.
She's got a great body.
Yes, thanks
She's
to
going
you.
out with the porn king of America.
Right.
It isn't the time to get flabby.
Is it weird when you get naked in front of a guy who really is in the porn industry? Because he's been completely warped out, as I have. I mean, I see so many beautiful women over there. I'm warped out from it. I think everyone's hotter than the next person. So when you take your clothes off in front of a guy who's staring at porn all day, I imagine it's intimidating.
I really try not to think about it.
Do you get fully naked in front of him?
Well,
or do you try to get under the covers? When
Oh, I'm an under the covers girl.
Are you?
Yeah. Right, immediately.
She's got a great body. We went to Mexico and she was running around in her bikini. She looked fabulous.
She did, and the boyfriend was there.
Yeah.
And he's looking you over, right?
But, but she looked great. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let her be in a
Otherwise,
bikini.
you would have covered me up.
I would have
Yeah.
I would have bumped into
You
her.
looked her
thrown a
over,
towel
right?
on her.
Joan, you know your mother's looking you
Oh,
over.
always. More than anyone.
Right. And did you look for stretch marks from giving birth? Did you look at? Did you really?
No, I
look
don't
her
have
over?
stretch
She doesn't. She has a great body.
If
And
you
I
saw-
get angry because she doesn't show it off.
Right, she should dress sexier.
Thank you.
Oh, my God, here we go.
Even this outfit today doesn't reveal much, right?
No.
She's covered up.
And now's the time for her to reveal it, right, Joan?
That's what I say. Wait, what? You want to
Robin, help me.
My
Joan
arms,
knows.
I can fly to California and back without a plane.
Joan knows that at one point it all caves in.
But
and
I don't
no
feel
offense.
I
and,
don't feel
You know, your mother hangs in there, but listen,
compelled to walk around with everything hanging out.
Yeah, why does Melissa have to do what Joan would do?
because Joan is in show business.
And because she's going to hit an age where she's going to say, "Why didn't I?"
Right. Why
you
didn't
think
I?
that, but you don't know that.
Joan, what should Melissa be wearing? Disrobe her
Nothing.
now. Take it off. Take her clothes
Nothing.
off
She should
in
be
front of her.
Wearing nothing, just naked.
She has
Yeah,
a
and
great
heels.
body.
Have you seen Jo-
very high heels
Right, she wears
and a whip in her hand?
Let me see your heels. Let me see.
I'm
your
not wearing-
Yes,
No,
flats.
she's saying
Flats.
that she should be in high
Joan.
heels.
She's saying I should be in high heels.
Is anything less hot than flats?
No.
Right.
I'm 165 years old and I'm in heels.
Yeah, look at you. Beautiful.
165?
I knew it.
Come June.
You finally admitted your real age. No, but you're right, because what your mom is saying, honey, I know from experience. When I was young, I should have shown my titties. I should have done something with all of this. You know, your mother works hard on her look. So she's saying you're going to have regrets. You've got a gorgeous body. The way you're
Who
dressing
should
today.
she be showing it to? Why should she be
Men.
showing it
But also,
to
Men and
everyone?
women.
But
Why not?
My mom's. If my mom, she's the one who wanted me to pose naked.
Yes.
In Playboy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What was the latest offer from Playboy? I heard you got another offer.
No, I got an offer from another porn company.
How much was
you
it?
didn't tell
To
me.
do some sort of video.
Fabulous.
And wasn't it over $600,000?
I don't even know. I think it
And she
was a
turned
lot
it
of.
down, and
Yeah.
I'm doing club dates in the Midwest.
I'm not going to do a
What'd you
sex
teach her?
tape.
I'm saying hello in Indian casinos.
I was raised with moral fiber.
So
How did that happen, Joan?
And an education.
Joan, have you seen Melissa nude, fully nude recently?
yes.
Where did you see her nude?
I walk into a room unannounced a lot
Right.
when I come out of the dungeon.
And is she fully shaved?
Yes.
She is.
No, Mom.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
I'm thinking legs and.
No, I'm talking vagina. It's fully
I did
shaved.
really look at it.
You looked.
A little bit.
Was there a little bit of hair there?
A little.
Because you look to see what's
Neat,
doing.
though. Initials.
Right. Why do you keep a little bit of hair? Why not shave it all off?
Because I think that's nasty.
Why is that nasty? Robin shaves it all off.
To me, it's not. Mom.
Mom, you get you. I'm so upset that she got a porn thing and she didn't tell me.
I know.
A porn offer.
Because she knows you'll push her into it.
Yeah, if you would try, you'd badger me until I did it.
This is third season for Joan and Melissa. There's no question. That's our premiere episode.
Joan, did I read somewhere that you went on vacation with Cindy Adams and Judge
Yes.
Judy?
Yes.
I can't think
Cindy
of a,
Adams and Judge
I-
Judy.
I know,
I
isn't that
can't-
hilarious?
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't think of a worse time.
Had the best time. Cindy.
First of
who
all,
I
Cindy
adore.
Adams, for
I
those of you who
adore.
don't know, is a gossip columnist. So she's about 1,000. She's 1,000 years older than Joan.
Cindy is my good. I know her forever. She was my first interview when I got famous. Or whatever you
Yeah.
call it.
Joan, how does she have all this money?
I think she invests. She's a brilliant businesswoman. Brilliant.
But what does that mean, brilliant businesswoman?
I think she. Remember, she was married to Joey Adams.
Joey Adams said he was not a big deal comic,
No, but
was
he made good money.
He did?
He made good money.
What is good money back then?
I don't know, but he
Oh,
he
okay.
always worked. He
Right.
was like Freddie Roman. He did
He worked constantly.
constantly.
Okay.
And I think she and he together knew a lot of people on Wall Street, and they took anything she made. I'm just assuming that.
Right.
And they invested brilliantly.
Is she a very wealthy woman?
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. And very generous. Very generous.
What does that mean, very generous?
Very generous with charities, very generous to her friends.
And you and
Very generous
Judge
of-
Judy,
Is her best friend.
and she's a top macher, that Judge Judy.
Yeah, and-
She doesn't shut up, right?
She's great.
That
And
you
so-
like her.
I went to Williamsburg, Virginia at Christmas time, which everyone should run, not walk to.
Really?
Because you walk around, everyone is like the outfits. And
They were dressed up like
they all dress
like
up.
pilgrims, yeah,
and
the
you
whole
all
thing.
walk around and you all eat cornbread. It's
Are any of you
fabulous.
married? Is Judge Judy married?
Yes.
Yes,
she's married.
To Judge Jerry.
Judge Jerry.
And
But
you
he
and
didn't come.
you and Cindy walk around looking for guys,
No, we three of us walked around, and you go back into history, and everyone plays the game.
right? That's fun.
It's fabulous.
You
And
like going back
it's
into
a whole
history?
town
A
of pretending
whole
you're in
town.
revolutionary times.
Yes.
I'd rather kill myself.
I had the best
My mom,
time.
Cindy, and Judy.
Who's the richest? Judge Judy out of the
Judy,
three of you, right?
probably,
Because
yeah.
of the syndication
There's
of
no
that show.
question.
Didn't
And
that
all-
burn your ass?
Look at how hard
Yes,
you
it
work.
burns my ass because I never syndicated anything.
Right.
Never. Yes,
In
you
a
know.
sense, you blew it.
Yeah. I
Judge
totally
Judy's
blew it.
sitting there judging,
Yeah.
and she's probably worth 50 times what you are worth.
Probably 150.
150. You tell jokes, you do comedy, you're writing, you're
She
on the
doesn't
road.
write a thing. She
Yeah.
just tells people off.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Do you
Good
ever
work if you can get it.
Yeah.
do you resent her?
No, I adore her.
You
it's
do.
not her fault.
Right.
She's terrific.
It's show business's fault.
It's somebody should have put me in a sitcom. I should have known Larry David.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
How about that, Joan?
Now, yeah, right. You needed a sitcom.
I need a sitcom.
Melissa, you were dating a guy before this porn king guy.
Yes.
And you went out with him for 3 years.
Almost, yeah.
Joan didn't like him.
Not particularly.
Yeah, do you ever
Does she
think,
make it known to you? Do you know?
How could you not? She was very, but how could you not know?
Yeah.
Wait a
Even my
second.
mother being discreet about something isn't.
Why did your last relationship end?
My last, there was, he was.
The refrigerator emptied out.
Yeah, no, he was
I
living.
see.
he was living a second life.
What was the second life?
No
Double
kidding.
life.
Double life. You mean he had another family?
No, not that far, but he was living with having a lot of relationships online.
Oh.
Oh, online. Yeah, do you consider that cheating?
It was to the extent that, in my opinion, it was.
In other words, he would have like online sex with these women?
Yes.
And how did you come to find out that your boyfriend was doing this?
Our computer was on a table, and I was cutting through, and I bumped into it, and the screen flashed, and I looked, and I thought, that's weird, and I pushed the mouse, and up came he'd forgotten to close a bunch of pages.
And so when you see this and he's like, "Oh baby, I want to fuck you," he's not meeting with these girls.
I don't know, because it had come to light that one of the tabloids had purchased emails of him soliciting people.
Oh wow! Now that's the ultimate betrayal. And I don't mean to laugh. I was laughing because Joan was ready to chime in.
Yeah.
Joan, you're very upset about this.
No, I was very glad it was over. It was certainly
it was incredibly painful for Cooper and for me.
I bet. I mean, Cooper got to know him for 3 years.
Yeah,
3 years.
You probably thought maybe there was even a marriage. And
I was going through fertility treatments.
Oh no, kidding! You're gonna have a kid.
Yeah.
Why do you think he hung in? Like, if he was having these feelings, why not go to you and say, "Look, hey."
I think it was an ongoing thing.
In hindsight, it turned out it had been going on for quite some time. I learned about all these different websites like Ashley Madison that I didn't know about, or what these things were, and apparently it had been going on for about 1.5 years.
And when you confronted him, did he say, "Listen, I'm willing to stop everything"?
No, I didn't even
you.
give him that opportunity. I was actually getting up to leave for work for Fashion Police, and it was 6 in the morning, and I was going to get something in the office, and that's when I found it, and I called him from work, and I said, "I'm done." And then the next day, I started getting phone calls from tabloids saying, "We've purchased these emails."
So you're here to
from
say
Craigslist, from people solicited on Craigslist.
Are you here to say that Ashley Madison works? Because it sounds like he was really meeting chicks.
And again,
what about top sponsors?
Exactly. And then the irony of meeting Stephen.
Right.
But the interesting thing is, this is all on Joan and Melissa.
It happened in the middle of.
Oh
it
my
happened
goodness!
Literally. On a shoot day.
Wow.
So you're telling me when I watched the TV show,
it's in real time.
You on camera discover his videos, his dialogue on the computer, and then you pick up the phone and call him and break up with him.
Yes.
And you haven't seen him since.
No.
That's it.
That's
over
it.
after all that time.
Oh, I threw the computer over the balcony. The whole thing.
How do you explain this? How do you explain this to your son?
Are we being serious for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was incredibly painful for Cooper. I tried to turn it into a little bit of a lesson about internet safety.
Right.
Because we're at that. Well, because he's at that age.
Right.
Where they're all on YouTube and this and that, and I just said, people make mistakes and people do things that they regret, and people talk. There's bad people out there online.
Right.
And you have to be very careful what you do. And it was much easier explaining to Cooper what he did than why.
So, in other words, at some point you had to be very clear and say, "Listen, he was cheating on me with these girls."
I didn't go quite that far. I just said he was doing having inappropriate relationships with people online.
Do you let him say goodbye to Cooper?
Yes, I did.
You did?
They spoke on the phone once.
Joan,
that's right. And I made sure that Cooper always. I was very clear on. Cooper had his phone number. Cooper had his email. Cooper could. I never wanted Cooper to feel that I was cutting him off from his relationship with Jason.
Right.
And I made Cooper speak to him twice, even though he did not want to. And since then, I've let it be Cooper's decision, and Cooper has he has no desire to speak.
Well, because he knows that he hurt his mother.
And Cooper and I are incredibly close. I share custody with my ex-husband, and Cooper and I are very, very close because it's always been just me and Cooper. Where my ex-husband's gotten married or remarried and divorced and had another child. It's really always been me and Coop.
Poor Joan is so jealous. She just wishes she could get some action somewhere.
Yeah, somebody be cheating on me.
I was when he met on Craigslist.
Now,
it was such a.
But I went crazy.
Wouldn't that be wild if your mother was seeing your boyfriend on Craigslist?
A little creepy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Joan signed up for Craigslist.
Exactly.
Right. She immediately registered.
She's like, "What were those websites?"
Has Cooper met the porn guy, the porn king?
Very casually.
Right, because we can't go through this again.
No, I wouldn't allow it to happen. That's why I'm very careful that we really only see each other on my non-custodial days.
But he was with us in Mexico.
He came down to Mexico. We had separate rooms.
How do you put your...
We had separate rooms.
How do you put your...
A respectful porn king.
How do you have the discipline to put your child's needs ahead of your own? Honestly.
What do you mean, how do you have the discipline?
Because you could easily say, "Oh, fuck it, I want to be with my boyfriend. I'm falling in love with this guy. I want to hold on to him. I'm going to see him. I'm going to bring him into the house." You could do that. A lot of people do that.
A lot of people do
But
that.
you you are actually putting all of your fears aside and saying, I got to protect my son, right?
Like maybe she's a decent person?
Thank you.
Are you a decent person? How is it possible that Joan Rivers' daughter would be a decent person?
I haven't met. He's doing the same thing with his children.
I see.
So we're both there.
Yeah, like you'd be a bad influence.
Yeah.
Like you're
Maybe
the
he
porn
should
queen.
introduce you to his children.
She'd be a real slut to bring you around.
So, but Joan, what does this mean? Listen, Joan, despite what you say, I know you're a wealthy woman. What do you mean Melissa is living on her own without any help from you? I don't believe it.
She owns a part of Shopperati, which is very successful.
What is Shopperati?
It's a website that my business partner and I created where we aggregate and curate all the top fashion deals of the day.
And that's a money-making operation?
Yes.
Shopperati?
Yeah.
What do you mean, Joan?
Yeah.
What are you're carrying on like you know?
Because she tells me.
And what is she making on Shopperati?
I have no idea.
You know.
She's got two in house. She's doing fine. She's producing, what do you call it? Fashion Police.
Fashion Police.
Executive producing, which is going to an hour.
Right. You like doing that still? That's where you make
I
fun of
adore
the people, how they dress.
So much fun.
Fashion Police.
So much fun.
Right.
So much fun. And then we're doing Joan and Melissa.
Joan and Melissa, and then I have my website.
All right, very good. What can I tell
And
you?
I do we do personal appearances. I mean, you know how it is. But see, you're so rich.
Yeah, we do mother-daughter lectures.
Yeah, you don't have to go out on the road and like do personal appearances.
I am going. I don't talk to Indians at casinos.
You don't have to Indians, Howard.
Yeah, you don't have to go do promotional things in malls that they pay you for because you've got so much money. You own this building.
Listen, I don't own the building.
You do. You own a good portion of the building.
I don't own the building. I'm not as rich as you think I am. Look, I had to take a second job.
Yeah, that's so sad.
That's right. I have to now go out to that California and work.
Yeah, we'll have dinner.
Oh, that's right. The new show.
I know a lovely room I could get for you, Melissa.
You can get Melissa's room.
I'm going to stay at Melissa's.
I can sublet.
And by the way, even when I was desperate, I never had to go into a teepee to make money. Like Joan. Just remember that. Well, I am pleased to see that Joan and Melissa, a lot of people said it would not go into a second season.
No.
Everyone said it.
No one said it.
No one said it.
I said it.
Oh, all right.
No. Everyone thought it would never last, but it has.
You know what I want to ask about
We got
Chelsea
great reviews.
Handler yesterday. Do you have a problem with Chelsea?
Chelsea Handler gave it to you, Joan, yesterday.
I don't even know who she is. Exactly. You know when people, I don't know who she is.
You want to hear what she said or no?
Yeah.
All right,
love
I'll play
to.
it. I'll give you the short version, 59 seconds. Listen to this. But Joan Rivers was critical of you at one point, wasn't she?
Well, Joan Rivers. I mean, what the fuck do I care about Joan Rivers?
You don't care. It doesn't bother you. It does bother you.
I saw Joan Rivers the other day at E, and she said, "Hi, her and that daughter,
Melissa. Yeah.
And
you don't like Melissa?
No, I mean I don't not like her. I mean,
Right.
but I don't think about either one of them ever. So the fact that Joan Rivers, she got up and made this speech. We were at a Comcast event, and they're giving me Conan's old stage at Universal.
Right.
They're giving me this huge stage, and so they announced that. They make this announcement at this Critics Association, and Joan Rivers gets up and she's like, "Well, I would like to thank Chelsea Handler for giving me a career in comedy." And then says, and then she goes, and congratulations on your stage, Chelsea. She goes, because I don't even have a dressing room. And I'm like, fuck off. It's not my fault you don't have a stage of your own. That's your problem.
Yeah, why is it related to you?
Why are you? I mean, she was trying to be funny in the most innocuous way without being, but I could tell, oh, this is a woman. And she has said, I've heard she said things about me. I don't remember what they are, but yeah.
First of all,
never said anything.
First of all, you see how I stood up for you?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I was at that luncheon. It's not quite how it went down.
Let me tell you, number one.
Doesn't seem like so bad.
The
what you
girl
said.
made it on her back, fucking the president. We all know that of the network. Number two.
Oh my God! You promised you were not going to say that.
Too bad. No, she started out.
Wait, maybe somebody missed it. What did you just say, John?
It doesn't matter. We all know how she got there. Number two, she's fine. She's ordinary. She's not a genius. She's an ordinary girl that she was fucking somebody high up in the industry, and they gave her a break, and she's doing okay. I went over very nicely.
Joan, why don't you fuck someone high up in the industry?
Because nobody wanted me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I went over to this thing that we had, and I went into the room and went right over to her and said, exactly, hello. She obviously has no manners. I don't know where she comes from.
Jersey.
When I walk over and say, hello, nice to see you. You say, ignored me.
Oh.
Wow.
That's number one. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's number one. Number two, she gets up and they say, Chelsea broke into late night for women. Chelsea has started for women.
No, they said she gives so many young comedians their breaks.
Their breaks.
Right.
And also a lot about women in late night. So I walked up with a joke. I said, And I want to thank Chelsea for giving me my break.
That's
a
funny.
joke. But she doesn't have no jokes because she's not that clever.
Right.
So that was number one. And number two, I thought it was very funny. And I said, we're really the same up here.
Right.
You get the big studio. I don't even have a dressing room.
Right.
That's funny. We got laughs.
Right, right.
So whatever she is, she's a drunk. She has her own show. I don't wish her good luck. I don't wish her bad luck. And she used to do jokes about Melissa and me before we... Mean jokes, you know what I'm saying? For no reason when she was first starting. Go fuck yourself in a pool. And as my mother said, in a teacup of water. I didn't say the first part.
Why would you fuck yourself in a teacup of water? I don't understand.
In other words...
What was with your mother?
Go drown yourself in a teacup of water. I don't care. I don't think she's particularly funny. We all know how she got what she got. She's doing okay. Good.
You're referring to the fact that she was dating Ted Harbor.
Dating?
Well, but she was living with Ted Harbor.
Yeah,
You're right.
whatever.
Right.
Good. I don't care. But don't you come after me, you whore. Don't stop.
And needless to
me.
say, when we discussed this morning what we were going to say if this was going to come up, it's not
because
what
I
we
didn't
really
know what she-
discussed.
I
What
didn't
your
know
mom
what-
said, you know what? I'm not going
She's
to act
gonna
like it
take
doesn't
the
bother
high
me.
road.
Did I walk in and put my hand out and say, hi?
Yes.
First
Doesn't
time-
think I just said I think the
Rude.
main problem is that in all the times we have ever crossed paths with Chelsea, Chelsea has never come over to my mother and introduced herself and said, "How do you do? Nice to meet you. I'm Chelsea."
Right.
Which
And-
she should do.
Right. Because after all, Joan is a legend.
She wouldn't
honestly.
be there without me.
Right.
And
You
I
know-
never say this.
And I think that sort of was what started it. My mom's like, "We work at the same network, and you're not going to even come over and say hello to me."
Passes me in the hall.
And this has been for quite a few years now.
That's not nice.
No, and that's just bad manners in general.
Well, so your mother and you had a discussion, Melissa. They
This
said,
morning.
Hey, listen,
She
you
begged me.
had a little. You sat down and you said, "Mom,
Just let it go." I
don't
think
even give." You probably said, "I'm guessing, if Chelsea Handler comes up, act like you don't even care."
I
Like,
said, just explain that she's never. That I think the main problem is why you feel slightly negatively towards her is that she's never done the correct thing to come over and say hello.
Right.
And then when she had the opportunity a few weeks ago at this particular event, she literally made a point of not saying hello.
That's a very uncomfortable thing when you walk into a room and people are not saying hello to one another.
Yeah,
It is-
and especially when the president of the network is there.
Right.
And I walked over, which she should have come to me just age-wise.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I
just-
walked over to her and said, hi.
And I
And my
said
hand
hi
went
and
out.
didn't acknowledge me. I'm like, hey, and didn't acknowledge me. And
wow.
Oh boy.
Yet
I tell
I'm
you.
talking to her producer, and her producer's talking to my producer, and all the writers are like, we're all talking, and she's talking to Kelly Osbourne, who's sitting right next to me.
Right.
And
Ignoring
Kelly's
you.
kicking me under the table.
Wow.
So, you know,
I
this is
love
such
it.
nonsense.
Who knew this was going on?
I
at
love
E?
it.
Yeah, this is such stupidity.
And then, but what
Right.
shocks me is what you said was very funny in the room.
You know why? You know why she's angry? I got the laughs.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, who always gets the laugh? Joan Rivers.
You're damn right.
Damn right. Listen, Joan. I don't know what's going on with you living in Melissa's house. I don't know what's
I think
happening.
it's lovely.
Find out.
But
Are you going to be renting a room now?
yes, I am. I'm coming out to see
The
you.
3 days that Joan is not
there. You
I'll
can
shack up in Joan's room. Don't
There
worry
you go.
about it. Joan needs me.
Do you need a lot of closet space?
No,
Okay,
closet.
perfect. I'll
Listen,
put up another clothing rack next to the treadmill.
What outfits do I have? Listen, you've got to see Joan and Melissa Rivers on Joan and Melissa. Joan knows best.
And truly great reviews.
So this is what I'm talking about.
Life is good.
Life is good, and you're still going strong, and you're going to be up speaking to the Indians soon over at the casino.
I love those casinos.
You're damn right you do. It's a lot of fun.
And if you do well, they give you a blanket. I'm not making a joke. I get these great blankets from these.
Do they really send blankets?
At the end, if they love you, like the chief comes up to you and they give you a gift backstage.
The chief gives it to you.
Yeah,
And wampum they give you, right?
No, well, they give you, my agent doesn't take wampum.
No, he doesn't. Thank God. Listen, you should do what the natives, remember the Pilgrims? When the Indians would give them a blanket, we gave them smallpox. So you should give the chief
Give it
smallpox. That's
to
right.
Chelsea.
That's it. And what happened? You were negative about Tracy Morgan recently.
No, it wasn't.
No? You're okay with him? You're always in a feud. Like
Life
me.
is good.
That's right. Conan O'Brien, I know you don't like.
I don't like him.
really?
You said he's arrogant. Is he arrogant?
He's arrogant.
What happened? He had a run-in with him?
No, he's just very arrogant. He just thinks he went to Harvard and the whole world is impressed. You know, you want to say we all went to Ivy League college.
You went to an Ivy League
And that's what I'm
college.
saying. We all went to Ivy League college.
We all went.
Calm down. I hate people that think they're superior. I'm not kidding. I'm so sick of you meet these people and you say, you're lucky. Get on your knees and be what's his name? Tebow.
Yeah. Tebowing. Yeah.
You like Tebow?
I love.
What about Melissa and Tebow?
No.
No?
The Kardashians are for that covered.
They got the sports world covered.
Yeah, they got the sports world covered.
But Conan,
we gotta go to porn.
in other words, there are a lot of young comedy writers and comedians who will come out of Harvard and you feel they act superior.
No, I feel like you'll bump in some of the housewives.
Right.
You know, and they carry on like they're stars, and you want to say, calm down.
Yeah.
You're a girl with big fat lips, you know,
And no one's gonna remember you.
extensions, and you're having a moment. Enjoy it.
Right.
Don't yell at the waiter.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't yell at the waiter.
You got so much class, Joan.
Yeah.
Well, look. Joan knows everything about show business.
Is she seeing Cher still, or is that
Yes.
really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the bathroom. They have dinner.
I love Cher.
When's the last time you saw Cher?
About 7 months ago.
She ever bring up my name? No?
All the time.
Always talks about me?
Your picture is over the bed.
And you go into the bathroom and eat dinner there, right?
We go into her bedroom.
So weird. No, the bathroom, you told me. That's where they eat.
No, they don't eat in her bathroom.
Everything goes on in her bathroom. Like she entertains in her bathroom.
Maybe Kathy Griffin told you that.
No, you've told me that too.
I think it's a big bedroom, bathroom, suite.
You know.
Isn't that weird?
Do you like
It's
how I
great.
translate for her now?
Yeah.
She lives like a movie star. Big
Right.
house overlooking the Pacific.
How's she look?
Fabulous.
The body?
Fabulous.
Tight?
Well, I've never poked it.
And Chaz? She bring up Chaz to you in private?
No.
No one. She's not talking
She
to
doesn't
anyone.
mention Cher.
No, we don't talk about it.
I had Chaz on the show. He was lovely.
He was lovely.
Yes,
You know he's going to get the penis now. Did you read that?
No, really?
Yeah, yeah. He's going to stretch his clitoris into a. What about Chaz and Melissa? Once he becomes full. What do you mean?
Wait a second.
What are you talking about?
I'm very happy in my relationship as it is.
That one's not lasting.
No.
Why not?
Because he's a porn guy. It's not going to happen.
He's a nice Jewish boy that happens to be.
How long was his last relationship?
Right.
10 years.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
12
good.
years.
Okay.
And why not Chaz? Because he's not Jewish?
He's
Is
not
that it?
Jewish.
Is
Not
Joan-
Jewish.
Just not my type.
You think he'll get a circumcised penis?
Of course. He doesn't want to get disease. But he's even talking about getting balls, testicles, where they're
I
fake.
could send my dogs.
Right, but they're fake, but they're going to look
Yeah,
real.
but that's, if you want that, why not? Get
Right,
it.
sure.
Absolutely.
Why not?
Makes you happy?
Right.
Get it.
And he seems happy.
He seems very happy, and that's great. And all
Right.
you want, you have your children, is you're as happy as your least happy child.
But all the reports I read say Cher is upset. Cher can't deal with it. What is
Well,
it?
I think it would be a little difficult if one of your daughters came to you and wanted to have a penis and balls.
I always wanted a son. All right, listen, we could yenter it up all day, but unfortunately, we have to move on. I have to be professional.
I love you so much.
I love you too, Melissa. Love you,
Love
and
you.
it's great. And I am considering becoming a woman. I didn't want to say that. That's right.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
then
right.
maybe you should donate to Chaz.
I'll give him my penis. I guarantee you his clitoris is longer than my penis, and I'm not kidding.
You got a hard Steven Singer.
Joan, Chelsea has unleashed the wrath of Joan.
Yes, she has. Yes, but I don't understand why she. I tried to be nice. I tried to be professional, and I don't know who this upstart girl is, and whoever she is, go to hell. I couldn't care less.
It's
Next.
not just about showbiz respect. It's about common courtesy.
It's about common courtesy to an older woman, of someone who has started the industry, someone who broke nighttime barrier, and you walk over and you say hi, and as every other comedian comes up to me and
Also,
says,
it's basically, it crosses into just common courtesy.
common courtesy, common courtesy.
If you see someone in a restaurant, I get up and say hello. I don't expect them to come over to me.
Right.
If I see one of my mom's friends, I get up and go over. You say, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. It's just common courtesy.
And it doesn't matter. We should all live and continue to live.
Melissa, this wasn't the plan, though, going into the
No,
interview?
this was not the plan going into the interview. But nothing in our life goes according to plan.
Well, plus, once you're hearing the actual words come out of Chelsea's mouth, it's a little more difficult to...
Yes, absolutely.
To zip your... Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm sure I'll be getting a call from the network today.
Joan, who are some of the young female comedians who do give proper respect and do to you?
I don't even expect proper respect and due. But the ones I think, obviously, Kathy, is Sarah Silverman, genius. Whitney is incredible. And there's Lynn Complitz, who is just starting to break through now, is so good. And there are a lot that are just coming up again. It's always somebody good around. There's always somebody funny and fresh.
So they're not all Chelseas out there.
No, and again, I don't want to make this into a bigger feud than it is, because I can't waste my time on negative.
Well, it was a very positive interview other than that.
Yes.
Good to see you both again.
Great, thank you.
Richard Simmons.
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah! Hi.
You look phenomenal, sir.
Oh, thanks. Let me see if my picture's here. Let me see. No, not there. Wait. No, not here. Hi.
You look amazing. Hi, I'm Lisa. Nice to see you. Oh, that's a nice hug.
How are you doing?
Good. You look fantastic.
Oh, wow. I was looking for my picture. Let me see. No. My picture's not here. Well, that's not my picture.
You don't want to be in that picture.
In other words, there's no photo of me. Nowhere.
Well, it has been a long time since your last appearance.
Well, kind of hurts, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do the show.
Oh, Mr. Simmons, please.
Richard! I'm looking for my photo. I don't...
Maybe in one of the green rooms?
Look at this pretty one of Robin.
It is nice.
Holy crap! How the hell did you do? Jesus Christ. I've never seen you so skinny.
Let me see you.
I've never seen you so skinny.
Oh, let me see. You look really good.
You look. I read it in the notes list. I said
Just a minute.
You're 135 pounds.
Just a minute. Let me just hug you for a second. Two hearts that beat as one. You have any pictures of the family?
Yeah. Come on in. Good to see you, Richard.
Wow.
You look great.
You have a beautiful body and a lovely tuchus. Look at your tuchus.
Thanks. Squats.
The squats do it, doesn't it? Hi.
How's it going?
How are you?
Sit down for a second. Sit down.
Sit where?
In the green room.
Right in here.
Oh.
We need you to
Well,
sign a couple of releases.
I was just gonna look for my photos again. Let me see.
Sounds like who's judging, because this is going to be
Well, that's not me. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
What is this? This is so cute. This little outfit.
You like that?
Well,
Hi, Richard.
hi.
How you doing? How you been? Good to see you.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good.
Good?
Really good. How are
What's
you?
new?
You know, we're still here. Nothing new. It's a Howard Stern show.
It's the Howard Stern Show.
Hello.
Can I talk to Howard?
No.
There's B.
He can't hear this.
He can't hear this.
Everybody do the ack.
He can't hear me at all? Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you? Papa, can you hear me? Howard, can you hear me?
Now you're talking town.
He can't.
Good job,
No,
Craig.
huh?
Christopher.
Do you think we should call the health department?
Yeah.
I mean, this does not look good. Look at this. It needs to be dusted. Well, you need to just hose this area off.
A lot of stuff here.
That's right.
I'm sexy and I know it. Hi. What do you do here?
I am Scott's intern.
Oh, are you? Is it fun?
It's awesome.
Yeah? Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Nice
I'm
to
very,
see you.
very well, thank you.
What do you do here?
I am Howard's executive producer for the TV channel.
You're not.
That's what we're shooting.
Wow. The executive producer.
Isn't that amazing?
And what do you do?
I'm an intern for Howard Stern.
Are you excited?
He's getting a little nervous.
Okay, when you got the job, what was did you tell your family?
Yeah, I told my
so,
family.
So how did you break it to them?
It's going to be the greatest.
I called them up and I said I'm interning for Howard Stern, and they said we're proud of you, good job.
Oh, and how long have you been here?
About 2 weeks.
You like it?
Yeah, it's great.
And they're good to you?
Everyone's really.
Do they treat you to lunch and stuff like that?
Are you interrogating my interns?
No, I asked him how he broke it to his family.
What's that?
I need to get him to sign.
Richard, you need to sign it. I need you to sign it.
No. Mama, no. Mama, I don't want to go to the prom. Carrie, go to your room. You're not going to the prom. Just a minute. Just a minute. Did you miss me?
I did.
How long has it been?
Well, we've been on the air for 6 years, and I know you've been here once. You came in the first year, but I think you were here once after that, so I'm going to say it's probably been about 3 to 4 years.
Yeah. Norman Bates. I love that name.
And you have to just initial the front right there. Just
what?
Well, so that both sides are signed.
Could I get a glass of water?
I could have a whole water. How's that? Here, take this.
Well, here's your pen. Are you the only one that like dresses like this?
Well, when we go in and give the news to Howard, he makes us wear these blazers. These are Howard 100 News blazers.
I see.
You like these?
You know what? It's a classy look.
It's a look, right?
It's a good color.
Okay.
You know, we're all look. We're pretty good here.
Mm-hmm. Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Howard makes us wear them.
Richard?
Does he make you wear a tie too? There's Robin. Hi, Robin. Hi.
She can't hear you. Doesn't bother me with that. They're on the
You can't right now. Can I say something?
You can't talk to them.
Why?
We're in a different studio. They're in there.
Well, you can't hook me up so I can just say, hi, Howard.
You can do it from my office in a minute, but come on.
No, really?
Yeah, I'll show you some pictures.
You can do it from
Okay. Hello. How are you? What is your name?
Rob Martin.
Hi, Rob. Gary, here's your pen. Executive producer. Hello, I'm the executive producer.
Why don't I take a break and then we'll get to Richard Simmons.
Oh my God, it's like
We'll
a bar
talk to him.
mitzvah.
He is here.
Look at all the people.
We'll sit, we'll talk, we'll find out what the hell's going on with him.
Yeah, Richard's here, Howard.
That's what I just said. I'm going to take a little
All of
break.
you?
Here, I'll start the
Why
break
do you
right
get
here.
to
I'm
meet
going to
them?
do a little commercial. What am I talking about, Fred?
Oh, go back to Steven Singer.
What do you mean? Are you eating? Am I interrupting?
Yeah, you just caught me
Oh,
by
I'm so
surprise.
sorry.
Howard, it's me.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Richard. Richard, I love your outfit.
Hi, Robin, it's me.
Good morning.
Richard, by the way, that outfit you're wearing is fabulous because I was going to talk to you about that. I always see you in short shorts and a tank top, and you've changed. You've lost weight. You've gotten thinner. He happens to look good. And the green and orange match perfectly.
Yeah, what
This
a
is
color
item number
combination.
1179 from QVC. It comes in extra small to 4XL, and right now your payment of 2 payments of $19.99.
Is that true that you're selling that outfit on QVC?
I sell these, yeah.
You do? All right.
Is it on FlexPay?
It's on Easy Pay, Robin.
Easy Pay.
Easy Pay.
Why can't I go in the studio now?
Because I'll do it.
What kind of break?
Richard, let me.
Now we'd like to play some of our very favorite commercials on the Howard Stern Show.
And Richard, I'll do a commercial break, then I'll give you a proper introduction.
Okay, I don't need it. I just can't wait to hug you.
Well, I can't wait to interview you and find out what you've been doing.
Okay.
All right.
And now some commercials from the Howard Stern Show on Sirius.
And by the way, keep your hands off Lisa G. She's not for you.
Hey, Howard, he walked in and he goes, "Ooh, who are you? You have a skinny body and a nice tuchus."
Introduce Richard to Lisa, see if we can't make...
She's a very lovely lady.
Introduce Richard to Lisa and see if we can't get something going between those two.
She's not Lisa.
Richard?
And now some commercials on the Howard Stern Show with Robin on Sirius FM.
Richard,
FM?
Richard,
What?
during the commercial, If you're nice to Lisa, maybe you'll get a date. Go ahead.
No,
Go.
I think there's a lot of guys interested in Lisa.
Well, there are, but you could get her.
Do you have a boyfriend, Lisa? No. Come on. Were you ever married?
No.
No.
But we can work out together.
Okay.
Well, go on a
And
date.
now some commercials.
All right, okay. We'll find out what's going on. That's right. Thank you, Richard. Now, what was I talking about, Fred?
Steven Singer.
Steven Singer. I don't know why he's not going after Lisa G. I don't understand.
I didn't think he wanted to go after her on camera.
He's promoting this bill that they're trying to push through Congress, the Fit Kids bill. He was pushing it when he was here last time in 2008, so doesn't seem to be picking up much traction. He had to issue a statement after he appeared on Dancing with the Stars, like he was training Chaz, and he looked really gaunt, so he had to say that he was healthy. Right. He works out every day. He doesn't like shows like The Biggest Loser and Celebrity Fit Club because they kind of just glorify quick weight loss.
Jack LaLanne, right?
Big Jack LaLanne fan. Next page. He's had 4 hair transplants, 3,500 hair follicles, which I understand is painful. That's it.
Okay, good. I got it. He's sitting very close to Gary right now, holding on to his arm in his office.
Everything good? Yes. You really look fucking great, Richard. It's so great I have to curse when I say it.
I'll be 64 this year.
Really?
I'm a little excited, guys. Huh?
You're excited. Great. I'm excited.
Can you call back after?
Did you meet Richard and Sal?
Richard, how are you? We absolutely adore you. Big fan.
Good.
Great to see you.
Well, dude.
This is we do prank calls, we make funny phone calls,
Oh, can we just
song parodies. Would you like to sing something?
You know what? I think we should call some people today.
Okay.
Yeah, we would definitely be up for that.
We'll make some prank calls.
Remember that one thing, the prank call I made years ago, and he still plays, where I called this man and I said, I'm your daughter. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we did that. We did that.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Can we do it?
yeah.
Let's do something today. I'm so excited.
We did that from your audio
But do you know, a lot of people still email me about that one thing.
Yeah.
I'm your daughter.
Yeah.
I don't have a daughter.
Did you hear the one when you called for Gary? We called somebody by the name of Gary because you kept calling for Gary.
You were yelling for Gary one day here.
Gary! And we called somebody named Gary, and it was a brilliant phone call. We just did that one recently.
Well, can we do something today?
Yeah,
sure. How do I get permission?
Oh, no, we'll take care of it.
Just talk to Gary. Maybe after,
Gary?
Yes.
Can we do a prank call on the air?
On the air? I don't know.
Not on the air, but you should come back and do one with them afterwards. They call people. You call like a pizza
You know
place
what,
and
Richard?
stuff.
I think today...
Because they have to be edited.
At 9 o'clock, there's a tradio.
Yeah, we
we
can
call it
call-
a swap shop.
we call these
Maybe you
shows
could
that
sell
sell stuff.
You could actually sell
I think
promote your product.
I think
Can
I'm
you
a
sell
little
your product?
disappointed. 'cause
No,
I
no,
wanted to do
Richard.
it on the
How about
air.
if you sold your products?
Now I
on
feel
swap?
rejected.
Richard, we don't do any phone calls live on the radio.
We can sell
because they
this
need to be
product.
edited. Otherwise, you don't know you don't do a funny phone call. unless
But
you know where-
why not start something new today?
Sing it, Richard.
So do you want to make good money?
Okay, look, we're back. Richard Simmons is here. It's been, I don't know how long it's been.
Don't call me poor.
Richard can probably tell us. He's been counting the days.
Yeah.
I feel it's been a very long time since I've seen Richard Simmons. And there's a dramatic weight loss going on in his life. He weighs 135 pounds, I'm told. That, in fact, he had, when he was on Dancing with the Stars training Chaz Bono, people were alarmed how thin he had gotten.
Really?
And he had to actually go on TV and... Wow.
There's no music he'll provide his own.
What's up, my friend?
Oh my God! How are you doing?
Doing all right, man.
Don't hug me.
Hi. Come here.
Richard, don't hug me.
You're going to be
How are
like
you doing?
Letterman and say, don't hug me?
Well, because he hugs hard and I don't like
Right.
it.
Now, he was
Don't
very
come in
gentle.
here. No. You have
Come,
to sit.
sit down.
Come
sit
sit
down.
down.
No one
want to
cares.
talk to you.
No, Richard, no one can hear that. Oh. Richard,
Hello,
come on.
Richard.
You're being silly. Sit down. Come on. I want to talk to you.
He's
No.
coming.
Do we have to shake? Okay. I love you. I love you. Sit down.
Wait a
Relax.
minute, let me just look
Let's
at you.
do
I
an
haven't seen you
interview.
in a couple of years. Let me look at you.
But let me do an interview with you.
Okay.
Sit down. Everyone wants to hear from you. Where's my
Have
Purell?
a seat, Richard.
All right.
Let's talk to you.
You have to.
But I just want to talk to Howard for a second.
Yeah, but no, those have a microphone in them. Richard, no one can hear you. Richard, if you...
I love you, and I have missed you. I am so excited you got this new gig. Are you excited?
Did he hear about your hearing problem?
God.
You must have heard I have a hearing loss because you're yelling.
Oh.
I detected the other day. I was on. I was doing some work with a camera.
Where is the microphone?
It's in.
Oh, it's like a Madonna microphone.
Yeah, put it on, please.
Have you heard her new song, Masterpiece?
No, I'm not a fan. All right. Hey, you look tremendous. Even for you, this is the thinnest I think I've seen you in your entire life since I know you.
This was my weight of General Hospital, 1979.
Someone told me you now weigh 135 pounds.
Yes.
Is this the ideal weight for you?
This is the perfect weight for my height and my bone frame.
And how did you do it? In the sense that normally they say as you get older, it is more difficult to lose weight.
But as you get older, you can put on a lot of weight and be inactive.
Right.
And I'll be 64 years old this year.
Fabulous.
And I just always...
How many times is that?
Yeah. Weren't you 64 5 years ago? No, he's 64. He doesn't lie.
He doesn't lie about
But
his
go
age.
ahead.
I know that.
Yeah. And what did you... Because I'll tell you how I've been feeling lately. I've put on like maybe 5 extra pounds. Now, I don't have a huge weight issue. But I feel like I want to lose a couple. But I can't stand running anymore. I feel... I have this thought that if I just cut my portions down and do a little weight training, maybe I'll be happier.
Yeah, I cut 400 calories a day.
Yeah.
And I went from 45 minutes of a workout to an hour and 20 minutes.
And in the hour and 20 minutes, how much of that is just working out with weights?
30.
And the rest is what?
See, I've never had like a body like this.
Oh, you look good. You don't have to take your clothes
No,
off.
but I just want to show you. I never had definition like this.
Wow, yeah.
And it's very important for me to be a good example.
Right.
Because right now, you know, the major thing, and I was really in tears this morning because some new evidence came out about how many obese children in America.
It's alarming.
And in the next 5 years, 1 out of 4 children will be obese.
I admire you. Because for as long as I've known you, and I've told you this before, but I'm going to say it again, I believe what you do is very good. I'm talking about good advice.
But is he really successful? Because
Yes, he
everybody's
is.
been getting bigger while Richard's been talking about this.
Well, look, it's a one-man battle.
You know what? Eating is emotional, Robin, and you know this. And when you lose your job, when you lose your home,
right,
you go for food. The $1 menus. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why is your hand shaking?
I'm just a little nervous.
Why are you nervous around me? What have I done?
I don't know, because I haven't been here in 3 years, and, you know, I get a little nervous.
I've never seen your hand shake
Well,
before.
I'm a little nervous.
Is it nerves, or is there a Parkinson's, or something?
Oh, my God, no.
Nothing bad is going on, right?
You know what? We don't talk.
Right.
You made fun of me the last time.
Right.
Going to your house and all that.
I did.
And so...
Oh, dear.
It's very nervous for me to come here sometimes,
Okay.
Howard. I have
just
to
want to make sure
be honest with you.
All right, please relax. I want you. You're in my
Yeah,
house.
don't point out anything.
Yeah, the fans love you. Everyone loves you. You don't.
And I
have
got so many wonderful emails from people who knew I was coming today, and they said really nice things.
People love you.
Well, I just still get nervous, Howard.
You're in a safe
Because
space.
it's like, you know, for some reason I just don't think like we're friends anymore. And you know,
Well, you cut me out.
I've never met your new beautiful wife. And
I know you cut me
you
out.
haven't been around.
How can I introduce you?
I mean,
cut me out.
I've been traveling like, you know, 200 days a year,
Are these
teaching
real
classes.
Is this real emotion, or are you? Because sometimes, you know, it's funny with you.
You
I
think
never
he
know
has
the real you.
Showbiz tears?
I've never had a moment alone with you where I feel you've been real with me.
What about at your house?
I feel
What
you
about some
always
of the
are on. Honestly, I'm being serious now. It's hard to be friends with you because you're always on. You've never come to me and said, you know, I'm dropping the Richard Simmons persona.
But this is really, you know me, Howard. How many years have I done this show?
But isn't
Seriously.
it impossible to keep this kind of energy all? I never bought it. I mean, I know that on camera you have to be high energy. You're motivating people.
But this is me. You've known me for 1/3 of my life.
But
I've
when
been
you would
doing
come
your
to the
show.
house, you know, you would throw cucumbers into the pool and then you'd squeeze everyone
Well,
hard.
you know,
it was like, where's the real Richard?
Well, I always like to be humorous, and I always like to make people laugh, whether
But why?
they're laughing.
Why do you? I'm going to
because
be
it's
serious
important.
with you. Why do you think you always? I'm being serious. Why do you always think you have to be the comedian? Why do you always have to be on? Can't it just
Because
be a
that's
time
how
where you
I've
enjoy
been,
yourself?
But that's how I've been since a kid.
But I feel like you're not enjoying yourself when you're private with me.
I love my life.
You don't have to put it on.
No, I love my life.
But you feel the urge to always be the center of attention. And I know that urge.
Well,
Believe me, I'm an entertainer.
But I think it's because I was obese as a kid. I didn't feel accepted, and I thought I had to have a bigger-than-life persona.
You were beaten with a
against
bat
these
when you were a
kids.
kid, weren't you?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you know that.
I did
Part of
not
the
know
Richard
that.
Simmons history was who beat you with a bat when you were a kid, honestly? If we can get into it a little bit, if it's not too painful for you. Who beat you?
Just a guy in school who made fun of me. Made fun of me every day and told me I was a piece of garbage and I was a fat pig. And you don't forget those things, Howard. And so,
do you remember his name? Not that I want you to say it here, but do you remember his name?
Sure.
Did you ever confront him as an adult and say, "Why did you do that to me"?
No, I confronted him when I was a kid and took the baseball bat out of his hand.
Did you hit him with it?
No, that's not me.
Okay.
And I told him that I didn't appreciate what he did, and I didn't appreciate him making fun of me. And I have to tell you, 30 years later, Howard, I was in New Orleans, and I was at a department store shopping with my mother.
Right.
And this man came up to me, and he said, "Do you remember me?" And it was this boy with the bat.
Is that true?
True. And he says, "My wife is 250 pounds, and I'm wondering if you could call her for me."
Man, what do you do?
And I called her.
You did?
Yeah, and I sent her.
Big of you.
I sent her some videos. I'm forgiving.
Are you really forgiving, or is it, again, you're just trying to earn accept? Why would it have been so bad to say to him, "You asked me for a favor, you beat me with a bat"?
No, that's
you
not
motherfucker.
That's not me.
You know, what is wrong with getting angry about that?
I'm not an angry person. You know, I'm a forgiving person, you know.
And part of me thought like you ran into him and he walked up to you and he said, "My wife's 250 pounds," and he started hitting you with a bat again. I mean, that could have gone horribly too. You know, I mean, imagine that. But Richard, when this guy beats you with a bat, maybe this is good for people to know, you took the bat out of his hands. Don't normally 9 times out of 10 that ends badly because then the guy says, "Now I'm going to beat the shit out of you even more."
Well, I got his eye contact and I told him that he hurt me.
And he responded to that?
And I had never, ever hurt him before. And I asked him to please leave me alone and just accept me like all the other kids in school.
And that worked?
It worked. It worked. I think honesty a lot works. I think, you know, in 2012, we have so many bullies out there.
That speech worked. How old were you, 14 at that time? Or how old were you?
No, I was in 7th grade.
And that worked?
That worked.
I have certainly been in my share of fights. People were very cruel.
And what did you do?
I got the shit beaten out of me.
Okay, what did you do to them?
What did I do to them? I fought back.
You did?
I punched their fucking ass in.
Well, you know, I'm not a fighter.
I'm not either, but what was I going to do? It was a matter of survival. I'm talking about people trying to kill me. So I had to fight.
Really?
Yeah, you either fought or you died.
Oh.
I mean,
it was sort of like a prison situation for him.
I grew up in a prison.
No, I just always try to forgive everybody.
I tried a speech. You know what they did to me? I gave the same speech you did. They lit me on fire.
They did not.
I said, I looked the guy in the eye. I said, "Why? I've never done anything to you." He said, "Here, come here." I thought he was going to apologize. He took a match and threw me on me and lit me on fire. That's why my face is like this. I'm a burn victim.
Howard.
Did you get more hair transplants?
No.
How many of you had?
1,900.
No, seriously, how many of you had?
1,900.
I know you're open about this stuff. That's why I asked
1,900.
You've always been honest about it.
Well, you know, I lost 137 pounds
and you went
when I starved.
Why is hair
and
important?
I lost.
You don't care about that. Are you very vain, you think?
Well, I mean, I like to sort of look nice.
Right.
I mean, I'm teaching. I go out all over the country. Last year, I taught in New Zealand and Paris.
Is it painful, the operation?
Well, I haven't had it done in years and years and years, but it is painful.
You look good.
Thank you. I feel good.
I would think that this is a major accomplishment with you.
Well, you know what? I want to be a good example for people, and I want people to go from decade to decade taking better care of themselves. Our children are obese. We have obese teens. We have obese young adults, seniors, and we have to do something about it.
Do you agree with me that companies, like soda companies and stuff, should be the same way drugs are against the law? Shouldn't soda and all that stuff be against the law? I mean, these guys walk around like they're American companies. They're helping America. It's sugar water. Am I right?
Yes. But, you know, everything in moderation. Once in a while, when I want a couple sips of Coca-Cola, I have it. But I don't overdo it where you drink 5 or 6 a day. I think we have to, it's up to the parents to educate their children.
Well, how can they? They're drinking the soda, too.
Well, you know.
Everyone's uneducated when it comes to this. This is why I like Richard. Let me say something seriously here. Richard Always had a technique. I know you're against these shows like Biggest Loser and all these kinds of things.
I didn't know that.
Because he feels that you're inspiring people by offering them money to lose weight.
I don't think competition is the way to lose weight, Robin.
You also don't believe in rapid weight loss.
Well, I think, and I've done this, many times.
Dropped a lot and then
you drop it
yo-yo.
and then you gain it right back,
Are you a disciple of Jack LaLanne, the great? He was one of the first guys to come. I feel you're more in league with Jack LaLanne, that you talk about a lifestyle, you try to educate people. I've talked to professionals that I respect in this field of yours, and they all say to me, Richard Simmons is the best guy, the top guy, because he's not a bullshit artist. They do say that about you.
I'm very honored that next month I receive the Jack LaLanne Award from his wife.
Right, LaLanne.
And that really means a lot to me because he was an inspiration to me.
Right. Did you know the guy personally?
Yes, and I spoke at his memorial service.
What did you say?
I just told the story about how he came on the Richard Simmons show and how we bonded and how we
Did you watch him on TV as a little boy?
No, I didn't like him.
You didn't like Jack LaLanne?
No,
why?
not at all. Because he was fit, he was smart.
Oh, and at that time you weren't.
He was energetic.
How did you know to get into this business? Seriously.
Well, I did it for myself first.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, if I can learn the portions of food and I can learn to exercise, I can teach others to do it.
What did you want to be when you were a little kid growing up? Did you want to be on TV and be an actor or something?
No.
What did you want to be?
A priest.
Is that true?
That's true.
Why didn't you go into the priesthood? You were horny.
No, it just wasn't for me.
Could you have given up sex for the entire life? I mean, that would be a major, no way I could go into the priesthood.
Well, I wanted to help people.
Right.
And when you're a kid and you go to Catholic school,
right,
the people that you admire are the policeman, the fireman, the priest. And I decided that maybe I could help people.
Did you tell the priest you wanted to become a priest?
Yeah.
And was everyone sort of grooming you for that?
No.
What?
Why did they not think you were
because
priest
I was
material?
Crazy and funny and
Should priests be allowed to marry?
I think that's a really tough question, Howard.
Why? You're afraid of controversy. You don't want to offend anyone.
No. I just think I don't know. Other religions, their priests and bishops can marry.
Right.
Will it happen in 25 years or 30 years? Right now, a lot of people aren't even going to church.
Right.
When we have to get people back to believe in something, because we all have beliefs, and that's what makes us good. But can I say one thing quick? Because
do you ever come out with any kind of political statement? Do you ever feel strongly about any candidate?
No.
Do you privately feel strongly about candidates? Do you have a political point of view?
Yes.
Have you ever contributed to a political party?
No.
Because what? You're like the president. You want to be you want to keep up the aura that you're for everyone, and that.
Well, I just pray we make the right decision, put the right person in, or keep President Obama, and maybe get this world to be a better place.
Did you like Bush?
Parts of him.
No, you didn't like him.
I did.
You?
I liked his ears.
No, are you afraid to say you don't like somebody?
No, but I like to pretty much be, even level and let other.
Were you against the war in Iraq?
Oh God! Howard, I'm the wrong person.
Were you against the war?
Talk to me about fitness.
No,
Talk to me
I want to know
calories.
you. I want to know Richard Simmons, the man. Were you against the war in Iraq?
Parts of me were, parts of me weren't.
You can't say that.
Well, no, because we have to protect our country. It's very important that we protect the United States of America.
Do you feel we were in danger in Iraq? Do you really think so?
Yes.
You do?
Oh, yes.
You feel there
were they
weapons?
going to attack us?
Howard, I don't
Where
do
you stand on abortion?
Oh my, Howard, I'm the wrong person.
Because you were training to be a priest.
Guys, help
No, Richard.
Guys, help me
Richard,
out
these
here.
are
Would you
legitimate
please help me
questions.
out?
Are you wearing panties? What are those?
No.
What do you wear for underwear? I don't wear those.
Oh, these are
I wear
these
boxers.
are jockeys.
You wear jockeys?
Yeah. Yes.
Man, you got a nice ass.
But let me say this quick. I know you're in a lot of questions, but let me say this. For 6 years, I've been trying to get PE back in the school system.
But is this about abortion, or because I'm asking you a direct question? Are you for or against abortion?
Robin.
Yes.
Did you help him write these questions?
No.
Where do you stand on gay marriage?
Oh,
you're against it. I can't believe you are against it.
I am for any people who fall in love with each other.
Of course.
And be happy. It's all about, we're not on this earth. What is this?
That's the wedding mark.
That's wedding. You're talking about
we're
wedding
not on
shit.
this earth to just work and just to pay our bills.
Love is the key.
We're on this earth to find someone, and if you feel that strongly about somebody and you love them, I don't think anyone should get in your way.
Have you ever been in love? Seriously, have you ever been in love?
Maybe he's in love right now.
I'm in love with what I do, and that is
Stop.
all. No, Howard,
that's not
you've
the real
asked
guy.
me this question thousands
But
of
I'm
times.
being serious.
Why
I used to do
wait
it
a minute, wait a
comically.
minute.
I'm being serious.
Mother, daughter.
Why are you so uncomfortable with the reality of life?
I don't like reality.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I live in my own little world of exercise, motivation, calling people.
I feel like you've
visiting
retreated
people.
somewhat, not just from my show, but I feel like you've kind of like retreated a little bit. You've like not slowed down. That's the wrong word, but I feel like you've become a little more cautious.
Well, no, I
that he's lowered his profile.
Yeah.
No, I do exactly what I want to do. I get to travel. I get to pick out where I want to go and teach. I get to meet wonderful people. I help people with their weight. I sometimes help people get into a rehab center or a hospital. That's my passion.
I know
That's
that
all
about
I
you.
live for.
What you did for Gary's brother when he was dying was one of the most selfless things. You were actively involved. You were there for him, and I thank you for that. I thought that was one of the most loving things, and you are a loving man. I just wonder if you've ever had love in your life, and I don't mean that in any comical sense.
Yeah,
Do you know love?
A lot of people love me, Howard.
No, that's not the same, Richard.
I don't know why you're picking on me today.
Is that picking?
Yeah, a little bit. You won't
Okay.
even let me talk about the
Go ahead.
PE.
All right,
I
talk
can't
about
talk
PE.
about anything.
I
It's
wanted
just-
to know where you stand on abortion.
No, I feel
You're an important guy. People look up to you.
they don't want that information from me. They want it
do.
from you. They want it from Robin.
No,
they
they
want it
don't.
from some
Not
of
from
your other
Robin.
guests.
Is it wrong to? Am I really picking on you? Because I don't sense I am.
Well, it's like an interview, but you won't let me talk or say
Because
anything.
you're avoiding questions.
Well, I'm not avoiding it. It's just this is who I
Have
am.
you ever been in love?
Oh.
Are you? Here's the following questions. Answer them right off the top of your head. Don't even give it any thought.
Robin, please help me
He's
with
trying
this.
to get to know
But
you.
I want to know
Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright
Let's start
and
out-
breezy.
Richard, let's start out easy. Should Puerto Rico be a state? Do you think
Gary!
Do you think Fred is stupid?
Gary! Gary!
Get back over here. Come here. Come here. What about marijuana? Should it be legal?
First, let me say this.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Why is that offensive? I don't
for 6
understand.
years.
I never understand when you're angry with me.
I'm
I
not
swear,
angry.
I,
I
don't.
love you, Howard.
I love you.
There's very few people that I'm in love with, and
Thank
you're
you.
one of them.
Is that true?
And I've known you for 1/3 of my life, and you've always allowed me to come on.
Yes.
And talk about things that were very important to me.
I adore you.
And now I feel like I'm like it's the crucible, you know.
No,
and
you
it's
don't.
just
That's
I
not
know
true.
it's true. And I wanted to come and tell you about my PE fit kids.
Are you
bill.
checking your notes?
No, I
How
just
dare you?
have
We're having a real.
everything-
You're in the middle of crying and you're checking your notes.
No, but I just
See
this
what I
is
mean?
But this is important to me. You have some causes in your life that are important.
Not really.
What is this music?
It's because you're pouring your heart out. All right. You really won't answer my questions? You won't even answer if you're for or against abortion? And I want to find out when you went into... when you told your mother you wanted to go into the priesthood, did she say, Richard, that's not for you? You have so much personality. You have so much to give. I feel that's not the right decision.
She said anything I wanted to do to help people, because that's all I care about. And you know that to
So
be
then
true.
why did you leave the idea of going to the priesthood? When did that happen?
Because I thought maybe I could do some other things to help people.
And what was that? You must have been lost as a young man. You had trouble with your weight. You had all kinds of problems. Did you?
I think I have to take a break.
You want to take a break? What's going on?
This is like a courtroom.
No, it's just that.
What happened?
You won't let me talk about the things that are important.
All right,
to
go
me.
ahead. Go ahead, talk. I wanted to know about your life as a young man.
Can I have a Kleenex, please?
Okay, right here.
Thank you.
Here, honey. Are you good friends with Chaz? Because you were on Dancing with the Stars. That's where I last saw you.
He's very nice.
He was on here, you know. We had a wonderful conversation.
He
Very
thought
nice
it was
man.
fine.
I love him.
I think I was a little too loud for him.
You came on strong. You came on. That's your style. That's fine for showbiz. I'm trying to get to know the real Richard Simmons.
Can I talk about my PE bill for schools?
Would you answer one question? Are you lonely?
No.
When you go home at night, are you just like, oh?
I'm exhausted
You
because
are.
I call 30, 40 people a day. I travel and teach. I just came back from a bunch of cities teaching.
I guess what I was asking is anyone there for you?
My wonderful housekeeper, Teresa, who's been with me 24 years.
Yeah, but that's someone you pay. Is there anyone there who cares about you?
No, she cares about me.
Really?
She loves me very much.
Well, as long as you pay her. You know what I mean?
That's not true, Howard.
She does.
Howard, stop.
No, I'm saying, is there someone who
She's
you
the
don't...
greatest lady, and I love her very much. And she's been with me all these years.
This is Teresa, your housekeeper? All right. Okay. I feel I've offended you, and I don't mean to. I'm dying to interview you.
Well,
I want to know everything you're up to.
Well,
Tell me about the organization you're involved with, please. All right.
Oh, dear.
What the fuck
Why
is
does
going
this
on?
always go this way?
Richard, what happened? What did I do? I upset you every time. And you know what I said to Gary? I said, when Richard comes in, he's going to be shocked. I'm going to give him a serious interview. I really want to find out about how he's been in his life. You want to sit on my lap? Come over here. No, forget. That's a bad idea. Richard, I just worry about you. I've never gotten to know the real you, and I was attempting to get to know the real you. If I've offended you in any way, I apologize. But tell me about what you're up to, please. Please. Everybody pay attention, please.
For 6 years, I've been trying to get PE back in the school system.
Right. Which, by the way, I always thought there was physical education in the school.
No, that's one of the first things, along with music programs, to go.
It is very important. These kids sit in a classroom all day, and they really don't have any physical fitness.
First of all, a lot of schools don't even have recess, Howard. That's been taken away.
And by the way, I hated phys ed because the teachers were so mean, and they really weren't educators. They were just like, "Hey, do push-ups, do sit-ups." They were really they were fucking dicks, if I may call them
That was
that.
where a lot of bullying happened.
Yeah. You know, my physical education teacher in 2nd grade made us stand at attention because some kid was bad, and 2 of the kids passed out stand stiff, and if you move the muscle. So, what happened now? Why are you upset? About what happened?
Nothing. Anyway, I went to Congress, and I had a congressional hearing, and I told them why PE was very important. And it's been 6 years now, and really nothing has been done.
That's right.
They've taken my Fit Kids bill, and they put it in the new education bill that the president has not okayed yet.
Why do you think that is?
Because his plate's very full right now.
Right.
And there's so many other things, unemployment and the whole crisis in America and people not working and people being very depressed and then getting sick over it. You know, some people lose their job and they get sick.
Right.
Physically
Absolutely.
sick.
Stress is a big factor in illness.
So I was just going to ask all of your millions of listeners to go to richardsimmons.com, and there's a little square there, and you can just send a little email to your congressman saying how important it is for our children to work out and to have PE in the school system.
PE?
PE, yeah.
Okay.
There's 40% of schools have nothing. Some schools just have 15 minutes 3 days a week.
Yeah, it's too little.
And you know they're not getting it at home because both their parents work. So I'm just asking.
Why is phys ed? Why are the teachers so poorly trained? Like, I know when you go, if you're an overweight person and I go to your workout studio, you're really good at motivating people and understanding. Like, you got to bring along somebody slowly. Why are these phys ed teachers? And I'm not saying all. There's so many good ones.
I think you're sort of cubby holding them. There's a lot. NASB, all these organizations for people who teach physical activity, they want to now bring in toning, cardio, stretching, the things that we all need.
You feel that their level of education is higher now, and they're a little more enlightened.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're very trained to go in and teach. I love to teach at schools. Last year I taught at 25 schools, elementary, high school, and college. I just taught at Ohio State University and Pepperdine, and this year I'll do 15 more colleges.
The amount you work. And this is a little bit change of a topic, but nevertheless, I read that your net worth was $15 million, and that seemed low to me because you've been working very hard. You've been very famous. You've had many successful ventures. Deal a Meal, I'm thinking about. You do a lot of this stuff is sold on QVC, all this. Is it true you're worth $15 million? Is that something you're comfortable talking about?
I never talk about money because it's really not that important to me.
But is that your net worth? Is that somewhere in that ballpark, or are we low? Honestly.
Robin, help me.
You don't have to answer questions.
I would never ask you that.
You don't want to.
Because
I don't know if that offends you. I have to ask you.
I'm not interested in how much money you make. I'm only interested in you as the loving,
but I'm interested.
kind human being that I care for.
I feel like you have an empire. That like $15 million is a small chunk of it. Cayman Islands? It's all there? It's all okay, good. Okay, that's what I thought. So let's go back.
Right next to Romney. Right there. The next post office
Let's
box.
go back to Puerto Rico. Should it be a state?
Anyway, I'd like to give a plug.
All right, go
for
ahead.
a fabulous new restaurant here in New York.
Go ahead. I love a good restaurant.
And I am so excited to talk about this. And if it was opened earlier, I would have come here.
Why do you like it? Because it's low fat, kind of a healthy restaurant?
The name of the restaurant is Parm, P-A-R-M.
Okay.
It's in Soho, that area. And you have never had a turkey sandwich.
You still eat turkey?
In your life, like Parm.
Do you still eat red meat?
Once a month, I have a steak.
Do you? And turkey and chicken, you're okay with?
Yes, turkey, chicken, fish, lots of vegetables, lots of fruit.
What do you think of Robin being a vegan now? Do you think
it's a difficult life? I was a vegetarian. It's a hard life.
I agree. I'm down to just eating fish, and I find it difficult.
But right now,
I'm
in
doing
2012, there's a lot more recipes, a lot more restaurants, a lot more choices. Do you eat beans and stuff like that?
Sure, beans and rice, all kinds of grains.
She loves it.
Yeah, but this restaurant, Parm, you're not going to believe it, Howard.
Right. And you have no interest in this financially or anything?
No. Someone told me about it, and the last time I was in New York, just for a couple hours, I went over there and had a turkey sandwich. I've never in my life.
Why is it so good?
Well, they do something with the turkey. I think I don't know if they marinate it or steam it or whatever. Howard, you eat turkey?
Yeah. Oh, I stopped recently.
Oh.
So, but when they marinate it, that's extra calories, or you don't? You're not counting calories.
No. I eat 1,500 calories a day.
Is that true?
30 grams of fat.
And when you get it at night, don't you get a tremendous hunger at night, and you want to eat a lot of nuts or something like this?
I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
When I finish talking to 20 or 30 people, many of them housebound, and many of them have given up.
Okay.
It is very hard to get food down my throat. I'm going to be very honest with you.
So it motivates you not to eat?
No, I get very sad for what's happening in America today.
So you don't get hungry at night when you're watching TV? Or so? 1,500 calories is a light. What do you eat for breakfast?
Egg beater omelet, half of a bagel, fresh fruit and yogurt.
How many calories is that? Would you ballpark that?
I do like 400 calories for breakfast.
And then you work out for an hour and a half?
Yes, sir. And that doesn't count.
No shit. And then when you eat lunch?
Like yesterday, I was in Orlando, Florida, and I did a convention for 1,600 people who work for Murphy Oil. These are managers and district managers of gas stations all over the country.
You work out every day?
Yes, sir.
And you're telling me you eat 1,500 calories?
Yes, sir.
And the workout's an hour and a half, and you're not dizzy and passing out?
No.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Well, you know what? I would like to live to be 100. You know,
That's your goal?
You're in love with a beautiful lady. You have beautiful children.
That's right.
And I know you want to be on this earth a long time to be with them. And if your weight stays good,
I look good,
and you're healthy,
right,
then you will live a longer life. And that's what I want for you.
Thank you. Well, you know what I want for you?
And for Robin. And for everybody.
Can I say what I want for you? I want love for you. I want love in your life. I don't know if you have that. And I'm not talking about Teresa, the housekeeper, or the Dalmatians.
Suddenly the music began.
Yeah, all right.
It was a tinkling on the piano. Something like...
You going to let me get to know the real you someday, and interview you and find out some real things?
I would love to take you...
You're avoiding me.
I would love to take you and your wife and Robin out for dinner.
I'm not available.
Ever?
Ever.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm being honest. I'm not available.
Ever?
That's right.
Why?
Because, first of all, when I'm in this city, I work, and I don't go out there. I stay home and work.
Would you invite me to your home?
Out on Long Island?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Not the way you behaved the last time. If you can promise me you'll behave and act normal and not go around throwing shit into the pool, maybe we could do that. I mean, but you totally
Why can't
freaked
you
me
forget
out.
this? Why can't we go beyond this?
Because I want to meet the real guy. I'm interested in the real guy. If you ever want to really have a friend, a real friend, not put on the bullshit and carrying on like Richard Simmons, throwing cucumbers and lifting people up and throwing them over your head.
Can I give you a little hug? Can I come over there?
Absolutely not.
So everything's a no.
No, because
I came here with an open heart.
Of course you can hug me. We'll hug after. Not now. I don't want to hug now. I got to get this done. Oh, man. Okay, come over here. And don't hurt me when you hug me. Seriously, don't hurt me. You hug too hard. Hug me like, come on over. I love you. You're a great guy. I love you. Beautiful. Love you.
Can we do it one more time?
What?
Can we do it one more time?
Oh, another one? Don't.
This is it.
All right, don't kiss. Oh, this is so wonderful and beautiful. Really, it's great to have you here.
So, about going to your house for dinner.
I would have you over if you can. You want to be real? You want to come over?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, I would
I'd love
invite you.
to.
I'll invite you.
Okay.
All right.
And then I get to meet your wife.
Yeah, I would love for you to meet her.
And
she won't know what to make of you. I mean,
have you talked to her about me?
No, not really, because you're not in my life anymore. You totally rejected me.
I mean, you didn't say anything about coming on the show today?
No, not a bit. Because
you didn't say, honey, I'm having someone that I really care about on the show?
No, I didn't say that.
How are your daughters?
My daughters are great. Everyone's fine.
Do they ask about me?
They never ask about you.
Oh.
They don't.
You've been forgotten, Richard.
And you're not going to tell me about your life or anyone who's in it. I mean, you hold back from me. I know it. You never talk to me. You never give me the real you.
How old are you now?
How old do you think I am? My skin is fabulous.
I've been doing this 20. Robin, when you were at the other studio and you had me in, how many years ago was that?
That was a long time ago. That's about 20 years ago.
You have a good
What is this new voice of yours?
And he can't hear me.
I'm going to talk to you the way you talk to me. Richard,
wait a minute, Howard.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
You want me to be real or you want me to be this?
I want you.
Come on, what do you want?
I like.
You'll be swell.
Go ahead,
You'll be great.
Go back to your couch.
Okay.
All right, Richard, I first of all want to say, let me give you a plug here because I know that's why you're here.
No, I just
For
want
more information on Richard Simmons' Fit Kids Bill, go to richardsimmons.com. That's first of all. Go and get in touch with Richard. Richard isn't comfortable talking about his views on abortion, on gay marriage.
Richard is apolitical.
Are these phone calls?
No.
Oh, yes,
You want to
they
take some
are.
phone calls?
Oh, my God, what I love.
What are the chances are he's going to start crying if we take phone calls? I don't want you crying if you're going to take phone calls.
You know, I haven't really been here this close and look at me.
It's uncomfortable.
And stared at you.
Thank you.
And
I'm a married man.
I'm going to tell you something. But you have been even though you don't want to admit this, you have been a good friend.
Of course
you've always supported me.
I love you.
And you've always been kind to me.
Thank you. Thank you. And can I say something?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Listen, I'm also doing
Most of the time.
I'm doing a comedy show. Sometimes things can, get funny, but you get insulted. And I don't mean.
Well, you're sensitive too, Howard.
Yes.
We're both sensitive men.
But if I could ever
just
really,
a minute, just a second.
If I could ever,
you take that one hair.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Wait, okay.
Now you're making me uncomfortable. If you ever want to have a conversation with me where we sit down and talk about life, find out about what's going on in your life, your friends, your family, have you found love? I don't care who with. You understand?
But if I go through all this with you at your home, sitting there with your beautiful wife,
right? Sure.
Who does a lot of charity work?
Yes, she
and you know
does.
what? I would
She's a
help
lot like
her.
you.
If she wants me to teach a class for something, I would do it.
She doesn't want you to help. But go ahead.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You know that. Of course
I mean, if I could do something to help and raise money and teach an exercise class, I would.
I love you.
That would be wonderful.
I told you have a great heart. What you do for people, I feel, is sincere, and I think that what you impart to people, the knowledge you give them. What? No, I don't want to hug again. I don't want to hug you again. We hugged enough. Stop it. It's getting embarrassing.
Tell him you'll hug him on the way out.
Sometimes I get hard when I hug you. I didn't want to tell you that. Don't do that. You know how I feel about you. I think we make a good couple. I think Richard just knocked me up on that last hug. I feel life inside of me.
You're feeling a little sick? You're getting morning sickness?
But here's a mic. I love seeing you.
It was wonderful seeing you.
I love you.
I will give Gary my phone number.
Please do.
And anytime I can come to your home, and I'll behave.
Thank you.
And I'll dress accordingly. Right. And if you want, I could just take over your whole kitchen and cook.
No.
Oh my God, I can make chicken piccata.
I'll bring my friends to look at you too. I really want to do that.
Your friends?
Yes. I need my friends to look at you, show them that there's a celebrity in my house. Of course. I would love to have you come there and sit down and rekindle our friendship. I would love it. I would love it. Okay?
Thank you, Howard.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. And God bless you. I think the work you do is fantastic.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Okay. Do you want to take a phone call? You would love to? You love me. You're in love with me? I'm spoken for. All right, next time we'll take phone calls. I think you had enough.
And now some commercials from the Howard Stern Show on Sirius.
We're going to be...
What's that?
What?
We'll be back. What is that, Gary?
No, he's going to write down his numbers.
Oh.
Look at Gary. God bless.
You look at him. Gary lost a lot of weight. Lost a lot of weight.
I love Gary. He looks good. His children are beautiful. His wife is beautiful.
Right.
He's a good boy.
You were there at the beginning.
Yeah, you were, and then you dumped him. Richard dumped us all.
He dumped us all.
He dumped us all. Well, all right. All right, listen,
But
Richard
that's okay.
Simmons. Good Lord. I'm drained from the interview. You avoided a lot of questions, but I'm going to break you down. You'll see. All right. We'll be back right after these words. Richard, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
What?
No, I mean, I worked hard at this.
You look fantastic. Now, you see, running and stuff is
Bad
just
for
beating
your
the shit
knees,
out of everything.
lower
I
back.
walk around like an
Well,
old
why
man.
don't you do the elliptical? You're only doing it to burn calories.
I love to go outdoors.
A recumbent bike?
What if I walk an hour a day?
It depends on your stride, and
Right.
it depends on what you do with your arms. If you're walking, you should get a pedometer.
Yeah.
This is amazing because 10,000 steps a day keeps you healthy, okay?
Wow.
So if you put your pedometer on here, in the middle of where your thigh is, and you're using your hands and you're taking a stride.
Right. Like you're not.
That way, not like browsing, that way you burn calories. Hi, baby.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Maybe I should do that.
I can handle that.
I don't have enough time. I don't have 2 hours.
It's so good to see you.
We got to do the Artie thing where you put the pedals under your chair.
Right.
And you have to come back more often.
Hey, Richard.
Yes. Aw.
Why is Richard whispering?
I don't know.
10 seconds.
Yes, he always does. He always remembers you to me.
Who? Who remembers Richard?
Who remembers Richard like nobody
Richard,
could?
thank you. Richard, I'm glad you came in. Thank you. I missed you. Richard, I missed you.
I miss you too, and I'll be back.
Okay. Love it.
Very emotional. I tell you, a very emotional visit from Richard Simmons.
Yes, it's
Lovely
been
man.
a
There he goes.
tough day.
I love his pantsuit.
I love it.
Fabulous.
I could see you wearing that.
I might wear that on America's Got
I
Talent.
would say you would be very fashionable.
I have to go on QVC and buy that outfit. So long, Richard. All right, there he goes. Richard. Bye. Bye.
Richard.
What?
Do you feel that your relationship with Howard has been... Oh, Richard.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, Richard. Do you feel that your relationship is back with Howard? Do you feel you guys have made the connection again?
I felt so good talking to Howard and Robin and everybody. It was really very good for me to come back and to be part of the show. I've been doing this show for 1/3 of my life, and just to come here and see him and Robin, I'm very excited that I was welcomed back.
What does this show represent to you in your life? I mean, so many great memories. And
Well, Howard and I have had a lot of laughs, and we've done a lot of fun things, and certainly he makes fun of me, but that's okay. I can take it. He's just an endearing friend. I don't really get close to people. My work is my most important thing, and I don't have a lot of friends or outlets, and when I come here, I feel like I have friends in there.
if you had to pick a favorite, would it be Howard, Robin, or Gary?
What kind of a person are you? Why do you do that? Oh, Sophie's choice. Daughter, son! Daughter, son!
Well, there you go. Richard Simmons. Hadn't seen him in a while. Very emotional visit. He cried 6 or 7 times.
That's probably par for a visit with us.
But it's funny with Richard because JD gave me a tape of him on other talk shows, and he always breaks into tears.
Really?
Yeah, it's a thing that I don't know
what the real
Right.
deal is.
Right. I don't know what the real deal is with him. And what was that whole emotional thing going on with you after we did the interview? He hugged me, then he hugged you, and he started whispering to you about something?
Yeah, we have a mutual acquaintance.
Yeah.
And he was just telling me how much that person loves me and that he always says to him to say hello to me. And I was telling him that the guy always delivers the message.
I'm confused.
It doesn't sound like that much, but he was very emotional about it.
Oh, he was like, Robin. And he went, and I go, what? What are you whispering about? Do you think Richard's too thin?
No.
He looks
I think
good.
he looks fine.
Yeah. It's weird with him. I'll never get to know the real him.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think...
What is that? He's safe behind that persona?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fascinating guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually does really good work.
He's very sincere about his work.
Right. He really is. I mean, he gives good advice. Everyone I know in that field goes, Richard Simmons actually has solid advice for people. It's very practical. It's not pie in the sky. I'll get weight off you in 2 months. You'll be a whole new person. You know, he's very, very practical about it. And ultimately, I think he's pretty successful. I mean, not with everyone, but on a mass level, he does pretty much... I think he gets people to lose weight and get healthy.
I was simply commenting on the numbers constantly going up. And we never did talk to him about Paula Deen. I wanted to talk to him about
What's to talk about? Paula Deen is one of these people who promotes, fatty cooking and fast, all this food.
And Richard's been on the show.
Yeah. Well, Richard doesn't make any judgments.
But it's so unhealthy what she's promoting.
Yeah. Oh, Richard's been on the show?
Yeah.
Well, he probably said to her, what do you, the stuff in moderation, Paula?
Any of that stuff shouldn't be eaten at all.
Yeah. Honestly,
Deep-fried lasagna, nobody should have a bite of that.
I didn't ask him about it because I didn't really think of it.
And the
Wasn't
woman
avoiding
now
it.
has diabetes, and she kept it secret for 3 years
Yep.
until she got an endorsement deal for a drug.
Hey, Mark in Boston. Hi.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, my favorite part of that interview is when you're, at night when you lay in bed and you get hungry, don't you like nuts?
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
Oh, you did?
Do you ever eat some nuts?
Oh, you did shit like that, like 3 or 4 times throughout the interview, and I know you didn't do it on purpose, but it was a riot.
Well, with him, it's funny because, I was actually interested in the fact that he wanted to be a priest, and I really wanted to know what went wrong there.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I'm like, what, the priest, you said the priest didn't want you?
But I don't know. With Richard, it's tough,
Oh,
I really tried to
get through.
Yeah, like to crack that
Yeah.
shell, but you can't with him.
No, it was like if you put Benji, JD, and Sour Shoes minds all together. That
Right.
was like that interview. I couldn't understand what the fuck I was supposed to get out of it, other than he's more bizarre than I even thought he was.
I don't think you got anything out of it, quite frankly.
Oh, my God. I mean, it was fascinating, but I just wound up. It was just like a vortex, just like Benji.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he starts crying, and you don't want to, you just...
You don't
see-
want to keep that going.
No.
Because he'll leave.
Oh, my God. So what did you do? Keep Sal on a leash? Sal must have been begging to come in.
Well, no, Sal wasn't begging to come in, but he was on the phone. I was going to go to phone calls because I saw Sal had some tape of... Sal, what were those tapes you had? You know when Sal is on the phone but with tapes?
Yes.
And it's, it's Mark the Bagger. Can you call in so I could have heard what that would be like? Call in as Mark the Bagger, Sal? Yeah, I saw a thing up there. It said Sal's on the phone with his Mark the Bagger tapes. And I went, I'm gonna, I was going to get to it, but then he kind of left and he was hugging me and you know what I mean? It was like the interview was over.
Yeah, it's tough with him, you know.
Yeah. Let's see what Mark the Bagger would have asked. Okay, hey, thanks, Mark. Later.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
The boys can't call in a second because they're in the middle of a call.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they got Tradio on the line.
Yeah.
They do. Radio goes on at 9 o'clock sharp.
And then Ham Hands Bill was on. No, I know that's going to go back. Hey, Ham Hands, what were you going to ask Richard?
Hey, how you guys doing? I was going to ask Richard a question, but I wanted to ask you. About a month ago, Howard TV recorded the Wack Pack Superfan Roundtable. Do you know if that's going to air?
That's what you're going to ask Richard?
Well, no, I was going to ask Richard if he still reciprocates after the guys lick his asshole.
You see what I mean? That would have just
That
thrown
would have
him-
gone badly.
That would have gone badly.
Thanks, Sam Hands.
And as far as the Superfan thing, when is that airing, Doug Goodstein? Ham Hands wants to know.
We are looking into it for a behind-the-scenes show. Not sure yet.
Behind the scenes show, so he doesn't have an exact date yet, Ant-Man.
All right, thanks, guys. And happy birthday, happy New Year, guys.
All right, later. Same to you.
Thanks.
Bye. Oh, yeah. Here's Mark the Bagger for Richard. Hi, Mark.
Hello?
Hi.
Love the show.
Thank you. And what do you want to say to Richard Simmons?
I need your advice.
Okay.
How far up my ass can I stick a wiffle ball bat?
Wait. Howard!
I just have one question.
All right, ask a serious question because Richard's getting upset. I'm getting upset.
I don't get a Michelob bottle out of my ass. I need your advice.
What is that?
How do I stuff my cat's asshole back in?
What?
Is it wrong to jerk off to my dad?
Why do you do this to me? Why?
I just have one question.
What? Please, a serious question for Richard.
How do I get a monkey to stop biting me? Why, fuck it.
How do you... Can we... Howard, can't we talk about phys ed?
Out of my ass.
What?
You won't believe this, but I just farted and a black cock fell out of my ass.
I want to talk about PE. Robin.
Salami, my brother.
Robin.
Get the cum out of yours, and that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Gary.
What happened? Did that gerbil crawl out of your ass and chew out your eardrums?
Thank you, Mark. There, that would have been Mark. Rob Schneider will be on the phone. He's got a new hit show.
Is it a hit? Has
It's
it
a
started
hit.
yet?
Oh, yeah, no, it did. I watched it, yeah, with Cheech
I
and
saw
Chong.
the previews.
Yeah, the show, the critics gave him so much shit. You know Rob's career.
Right.
So he put on a sitcom, and I think he's up like against American Idol and stuff. And the show fucking slammed in the ratings. Like, did
wow,
great. Yeah.
Cool.
So now he's pissing on everybody. He's going to call up and piss on everybody.
I told you that movie he does, Big Stan, I think it's called. I love that movie.
Well, the man is Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. Enough said.
He's Big Stan to me.
Well, he's Deuce Bigelow and always will be to me. All right, we'll talk to Rob in a minute, right after these words.
I was saying to Will, has anyone asked Rob ever to change his name? Like when I was typing his name last night, first of all, it's like hard to spell. It doesn't sound good. You know, I always wanted to do.
Very Jewy.
You know, anyone ever said, "Hey, you should change your name"?
Very Jewy. Rob Diaz.
Rob Schneider, you talked about how the show got panned by critics, but it's doing well in the ratings. You know, the show is supposedly loosely based on his real life. He married this hot Mexican producer, dude. She was really attractive. The last time he's here, he was on the fence about doing a prenup because he didn't know how to approach it, so I'm curious whether he ended up signing a prenup. I guess for years and years and years, 15 years now, he has supported his high school band, like just funded the entire program, more than $2 million, and I guess times are tough, so he had to stop doing it last year.
Let's get to the phone. Come on, let's talk to Rob. Find out what's going on with him. We haven't spoken to him in a while. Rob Schneider, who, of course, is the genius behind Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
And Big Stan.
Big Stan, yes, but Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. I mean, what a film that. The most complete comedy.
Well, I say Big Stan is just right up there.
All right. We'll forever debate it. Rob, in your opinion, which is a better movie, Big Stan or Deuce Bigelow?
Gosh, I like
I gotta say that Deuce Bigelow's probably got some higher highs, but we had no money on Big Stan. I mean, we actually shot it in a real prison with prisoners. You know, that's all.
That's what I like about it. It's real.
It's real. It's raw. Rob was butt fucked by 14 prisoners on that movie. He took it.
Somebody had to do it.
You're not kidding. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on. Hey, congrats on everything. I'm excited for your new show.
America Got Talent. America have voted.
Yeah, I know. Well, hopefully it'll be better than last year's talent. I mean, I put a question mark by America's Got Talent on that show there.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't think I met that guy actually. His name's like Eugene Landy Jr. or something.
Yeah.
He was like Frank Sinatra. First of all, I don't know anyone who likes to sit and listen to Frank Sinatra. I know that there are people who do, but I don't know them from my generation. I don't know.
Ralph loves Frank Sinatra.
To be honest with you, they kept showing clips of him cleaning his car, and I think he was better at cleaning his car than he was at Sinatra.
I think he's back to cleaning his car. But actually, no, now he's like in concert and everything. I met him, and he's a really nice guy, and he had a great backstory, but I don't know that that's the next big star. You know what I mean?
So, but I think it'll, as this show will go on this year, I think it'll be more interesting, and maybe it'll get there. So that's good.
And congratulations to you. Now, the critics, this is always the story with you. The critics just fucking beat the shit out of you.
They go after me. They could not have been more vicious. Rob Schneider strangles children. He masturbates farm animals. If you watch this show, you'll go blind. It's the end of civilization as we know it.
It was in a way, it almost made you watch the show because it was like, hit New York Times. Rob is so retrograde and unimaginative that it makes Mr. Schneider's 1996 sitcom Men Behaving Badly look sophisticated.
Wow, that's vicious.
Well, they were brutal, and I went, oh man, this show must be off. I watched it. I laughed, had a great time. And the show kicked ass in the fucking rating.
Good.
Right?
It did great with 13.5 million people watch it the first week. I just wish the reviewers were more honest, like, why him, not us?
Well, in a way, yeah. Why do you think
you garner that kind of
I get that shit
reaction?
Too. I do too. It's almost like a professional jealousy.
Well, he's thinking, why should he get to date beautiful? Why should they get to date beautiful women and get to go to nice restaurants and be seated before everybody else? Why should he get upgraded to first class and get extra pretzels and hang out in the Admiral's Lounge? Why not us?
Do you think it's because you don't look like a movie star? In other words, you're a comedian. You're not the tall, strapping leading man.
I think so, and I think but it's funny because somebody asked me. I was talking to this one director. I don't want to mention his name, but he said why do they love Philip Seymour Hoffman so much and kiss his ass every movie? And it's because they look like him. They're schlubby. They got a lot of facial hair. They're balding. They're not getting laid. They're up late at night watching porn. It's all these things.
Rob, when you produce are you the producer on the show, or is it?
Yeah, I'm executive producer too.
Does it have anything to do with Adam Sandler, this production, or are you free?
No, it's not. I just, Adam is just, I wanted to, kind of do my own thing and break out a little bit.
Right, and rightly so. So,
what does that mean, though? That you don't like being under?
No, in other words, Adam always teams up with Rob.
Yeah.
And I was just curious if Adam had his hand in this thing.
Yeah, but he said this time he decided to step up. I mean, is it bad being under Rob?
Well, yeah,
Adam?
because...
No, first of all, it's mainly Adam.
Yes, it is.
I looked at my old house and go, this is the house that Sandler built,
Right, you want to build your own house.
But I also it'd be nice to break out on my own. And this way, a couple of years from now, we'll do some more stuff together. I mean, he's like my big brother, except he's my little brother. My very little rich brother.
Right. It's annoying. So, is Adam to you like the Godfather, where you have to go to him first and say, listen, Adam, I'm thinking of producing a show on my own. Would it be okay with you? I mean, you don't have that kind of relationship with him.
No, we don't. But, he's just really happy for me. I mean, he's the first call that's my biggest cheerleader. Said, hey, man, I'm psyched for you to, kick some ass. And he's that kind of thing, Because when we first got into show business, the thing we both had in common was nobody wanted to hire us. We were both kind of weird looking, not really handsome leading man kind of things. And just kind of, we're laughing at our own jokes kind of stuff. And then, the first thing I remember he got was this little movie, the Shecky Moskowitz on a cruise line thing, and I got some crappy TV series, 229 or whatever. And you just, we're not even in show business. If it wasn't for stand up, I don't know how we would have made a living back then.
Were you friends with him before Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, I mean, like I like lived on his couch for a while, and like he was living with Judd Apatow in the crappiest part of North Hollywood.
It's amazing how all you guys became famous all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
And David Spade, we were all kind of in the same kind of. We were lucky because that's when there was stand up. It was like there were clubs in every city, so you can actually kind of make a living.
Rob, when you were in that group of like Apatow, Sandler, Spade, all those guys, was there one guy out of your group who didn't make it? Like, you always go, that's the one fucking guy who was hanging around with us and never made it.
Well, Apatow never made it as a stand-up, but it was a funny stand-up. But Drake Sather was a guy that was like one of the best stand-ups there. And just, there's people just couldn't make a transition to becoming actors.
What was his name? Drake what?
Drake Sather.
Right.
He's a great comedian. He had some amazing jokes. And everybody from that era remembered him as like, wow, that guy was amazing.
Is he out of show? Yeah, is he out of show business?
He passed away. He's no longer alive. But it happens. Sometimes the comedians. I remember him saying it was just he suffered from depression. He said the only time I'm happy is when I'm coming. And I went, it can't be that dark. But I remember like the guys who were kind of lighter was like Seinfeld, Jay Leno, and and Sandler and me. We weren't depressed. And I remember thinking like, do I have to be depressed to make it in this thing? I never felt that way.
I know, because they always say that the best comics are these guys who wrestle all these inner demons. And if you don't have all those inner demons,
what do you do?
You go, hey, maybe I'm not a great comic. But there are a lot of guys out there who don't have all those inner demons.
Yeah, I don't think you have to suffer miserably to be a great artist. But I do remember thinking, like, well, maybe I got to be more depressed or something, or stay up later or something, because these guys are all miserable.
Right. Sandler, I forget the story. Didn't you brought Sandler into Saturday Night Live, or he brought you in?
No, I was there first, about 6 months before, and he came in, and I just remember, the people, nobody liked him at first, as far as, like his material, but like the younger guys were like, this guy's hilarious, what are you talking about?
Right.
But the old guard just wasn't into him at all.
Who was the old guard?
Well, the old guard was like, the older writers who were there. There was the Dana Carveys and Phil Hartman. Dana was actually more open to it.
I bet those guys are sorry now.
Well, Dana was actually one of the guys who was cool, but like the old guard that was with him there, like
Al Franken,
Austin Powers, Al Franken hated him.
Right.
Senator Al Franken really could. But to Al's credit, though, years later he kind of came around. I mean,
right.
We said, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, and you said Al Franken didn't get it. Carvey kind of got it. But Austin Powers didn't get it.
Austin Powers didn't get it and stuff. But you understand, though. I mean, I understand where those guys are coming from now, because like,
were they threatened?
We said, who are these new a-holes? Because I was at that time, there were so many cast members on Saturday Night Live. Half of the show was just, and also feature player Dana Carvey, and David Spade, another feature player, Rob Schneider. So I could see these guys kind of getting frustrated because they had put in the years, and so.
Yeah, but it is sad that they couldn't mentor you guys and say, you know what, hey, let's break the pattern here. Let's be nice to the new guys.
Yeah, but guys like Kevin Nealon was always amazingly cool to everybody.
He seems like a real good guy, like a good-hearted guy.
Everybody loves him, and like deservedly so. I'm glad he's having success doing TV show and stuff like that. But the guys who are talented, they survive.
You walked away from stand-up comedy, but now you're going back to it a little bit?
Yeah, I did. I did Grown Ups with Adam Sandler and Kevin, James and David Spade and Chris Rock saying, you got to get back and do it. And I said, I don't know what I talk about. Just talk about what you talk about with me. And then he said to me, you know what I think? I think you don't like money.
Yeah, because I've talked to Spade about this, and certainly Chris Rock. I mean, those guys are making a ton in just even showing up at corporate events. And
yeah, well, I'm not in that kind of league like Chris Rock, but like I've been doing it for the last 2 years, and it's been great because I haven't had to do jobs I wouldn't want it to do, and it's actually I never got to that place where I felt like I had a killer stand-up hour, because like Jay Leno told me years ago, hey, all you need is 20 minutes to be a star. All these guys think you need 2 hours of material. Who cares about 2 hours of material? All you need is 20 minutes. And so that's what happened. Basically Adam Sandler and David Spade got 20 minutes of material, and that's all we ever had. And then we became famous.
Hey, by the way, the chick on your new TV show, the one who plays your wife,
yeah,
major piece of ass.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl from Spain. She's
Did you cast her?
The Souls. Yeah, there was a bunch of people that we were looking at, and she was just, a standout. Just a beautiful girl.
It's kind of cool, too, the way you write it, because you're making out with her all the time. And...
Did you have another one of
Yeah,
those
right.
fun casting things? Remember when he called us from the set?
Yeah, Rob was casting some movie, and all of a sudden he sends me the casting video of these girls washing something against a piece of plexiglass with their titties out. I go, what? Is that even in the movie? He goes, no, we're just auditioning people.
That was actually more. If you watch that, was actually more interesting than the movie itself.
Yeah, it was exactly. It was fantastic. But you're married now, right?
Yeah, I'm married. You should, well, if you think that she's beautiful, you should go online and see my real wife. I got my TV wife is beautiful, but my real life wife is much more beautiful, I think. And she's my life changed. This whole TV show was her idea. She said, you should do a TV show where you're married to your Mexican girl, and the in-laws don't like you, like my in-laws don't like you. And
I thought this was your life.
Her parents don't like you? For real?
Well, I think they're coming around to the idea, but I'm older than her,
Yeah.
I don't want to say, I hate talking about people, what's her age, because it doesn't matter.
Well, how old is your wife?
How young she is, but I don't want to say how old she is, but I will say she still has those little ridges on her teeth.
Oh, from the braces. She's 11.
No, she's in her late 20s. That's what. She's 28.
Well, how old are you now?
48,
That's not such a
you know how
spread.
old I am?
No.
Yeah. I'm in my, it's like I'm at that age, when I'm in my 40s now, I know when I jerk off standing up, I get winded,
So,
I find myself, instead of watching porn, I watch the military channel, things that my
That's
life's
old.
shifting.
That's old. Hey, since I last spoke to you, you were about to get married. He met this really hot Mexican chick.
Yes.
And he says to me, I'm getting married, I'm in love, blah, blah, blah. And I go, I'm happy for you. I go, hey, Rob, you're doing a prenup this time, aren't you? He goes, it's weird to bring it up. I'm in love.
What is with some of these guys who
I don't
think
know.
it's weird and you can't bring it
Did you ever bring it up?
Actually, she brought it up with me.
Wow. Good girl.
And she said she wasn't signing one.
Rob, I thought about a prenup, and guess what? I'm not signing it. Hey, there's a picture.
Actually, listen, I know you own a lot of California real estate, and I got to tell you, it's not going up. So you got to sign something that if we divorce, I'm not getting any part of your debt.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not a super wealthy guy. I mean, if this show really does take off, you'll have a lot of money.
No, I'm like sneaky wealthy. I do okay and I'm all right. But if I stopped working for 6 months, I'd be you'd see me doing like some sort of fried chicken commercial somewhere. I have to work.
Yeah, I mean, here, I'll tell you something Rob did that was really nice. People don't know this about Rob Schneider. Rob was in his high school band or something, right? Didn't you play music in your high school band? What did you play?
I played trombone.
You can never get laid with a trombone.
I know exactly.
Why
I
didn't you
realized
take
very
guitar?
early. Well, because it just, back then it was like whatever instrument you could make a noise out of. And my town was a poor town, so they didn't have guitars. I couldn't make a noise out of a saxophone or a trumpet, but I said the trombone, you can make a noise out of that, then you play that. And you couldn't say no.
But, it's like it would have been a lot cooler because Rob could have been like in Van Halen or something, but instead he played the trombone. So he played the trombone. But anyway, he has a soft spot in his heart for his high school band. Mm-hmm. The high school has an orchestra of some kind, so Rob was in it. So they had no more money for it, and Rob agreed to finance their whole music program at the school, at the high school, like to the tune of like almost $2 million, right?
Yeah, it's been almost $2 or $3 million, and it's been nice because the towns in California.
But the thing is, Rob had to stop giving money to him because
he couldn't afford it.
Yeah, he ran out of dough.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, like when I wasn't really making movies, I'm more proud of the program when we were broke and didn't have money, and my family found the money to keep the program going. But now that hopefully with the TV series up, we'll be able to help out, and we've got some other people pitching in because I was paying for it all by myself.
Wow. Yeah, Rob's a good guy. People don't know.
We did it for 15 years.
If the critics,
that's amazing.
If the critics knew what a good guy Rob was,
they wouldn't be so hard.
Yeah, he's like Clooney. He's a good man.
He's the whole package.
Yeah.
If you survive long enough, they come around. That's the whole thing,
So what was the bottom line? Did your wife sign a prenup?
No, we didn't.
I told you what she said.
Tell those high school kids that they're not getting any band. What was that?
I signed a thing that if I go in further into debt, my California, because I had an office building in California, I had a couple of homes, and we took a massive hit here. I mean, California. I mean, we're like Chechnya. I mean, it's really tough out here.
Right. So you took a big hit financially.
Yeah, but it's okay. You know, I mean, it's like compared to what? But it's been a good thing, you know, because, you know, my wife came up with a TV, you know, so, I mean, even if it was a prenup, she could sue the crap out of me. So
So you don't
I'm
care.
happy for her.
You're a hopeless
Yeah.
romantic, you are.
I am, and you know what? And it's like it's honestly the best time of my life. She's been so great to me and with me, you know. And I'm trying to learn Spanish. We take dancing lessons together, you know. It's
dancing lessons.
The hell?
Yeah. We took tango lessons tonight. Yeah.
Is that fun?
It was fun, yeah. I stink at salsa, but tango is a very stiff kind of dance. And as I'm getting older and more stiff and I can't move, tango actually works really well for old guys.
You would never do Dancing with the Stars, though, would you?
No, I mean, first of all, Dancing with the Stars, I question I put a question mark by the stars. I don't know half of those people are.
Yeah.
And it's not fair for the football players. They're professional athletes. They can learn moves and stuff, you know?
That's right. It's fixed.
It is fixed. So, but I'm just doing on this, and hopefully this TV series will be fun. I get Cheech and Chong. I mean, they get a chance to work with one of my heroes.
Yeah, Cheech is amazing. Cheech, I love that guy. I love Chong too.
He's still having fun. I know Tommy Chong, and they still perform.
I know. They recently went back when Tommy got out of jail, and we used to have Tommy on all the time. We were like trying to get Tommy out of jail because he went to jail for bongs. It was fucking retarded.
Ridiculous.
He was just in at the wrong time to sell bongs. I mean, during the Bush administration, it was just a bad idea.
Yeah, Obama allows you to sell bongs, I think.
I know. So, that's the thing. With the new Republicans in there now, I haven't heard one new interesting idea of how to, from the Republicans, how to get us out of this economic quagmire. At least Obama had a new idea. Change.
Yeah. Hey,
take whatever dollars we have left in America and turn it into change.
I got to tell you, I had no idea how political you were. Like, Rob's all political.
Is he?
Yeah, here's your quote from Rob on America. Right now in America, there's this undercurrent of anger and staunch conservatism taking over. I think capitalism at its zenith is very ugly, and I think we're starting to see some of that. You're like one of those Occupy Wall Street guys.
Kind of, yeah. But as my show becomes more successful, you'll see me being less and less political.
Right. Smart. Yeah, calm down with that shit.
Yeah. But you know what, though? It is funny, though. But you get out there and you realize it's tough out there, you know? Yep. I mean, it really is. You see people are struggling, and it's, it's kind of be heartless. And but by the way, it's not the 1% that's the problem. It's not like me and you, Robin. It's 0.06% like Howard and like Romney and assholes
yeah,
like
let's
Adam Sandler.
Call a spade a spade.
It's Sandler. It's me, Sandler, and Romney.
And Clooney.
And Clooney.
These are the guys who can afford to put.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't realize your investments. I got to get some more investments.
Me
you only
too.
pay 13.9%. I didn't realize that. You got to shift your income over to your investments. That's what I learned from this whole thing.
Me too. I said maybe Romney should be president. The guy's a genius. I want to pay 15% of my taxes. I get a check. I don't know about you. It doesn't seem to work out for me.
And I got to tell you, I was also a genius is Gingrich. I mean, he's just really it's amazing. I mean, he's a creative thinker. That's what we need in America. I mean, if he can talk his wife into having an open marriage. I mean, think of what else he can talk people into.
If he could ask his wife for a divorce while she's having cancer,
he can ask the tough questions,
and he can negotiate with governments from other countries.
People into talk Americans, hey, you're not homeless, you're just camping.
That's right. He's that kind of strong personality.
Yeah, just people without health care, just don't get sick.
Hey, how's the sex life? How long you been married now?
It'll be April 23rd. It'll be a year and a couple of months. I will say
it's
I'm
not
taking
that
more
long.
Pills. I'm taking more pills for my penis than any other pills I've ever had.
No, you're not. Are you?
No. I got the healthy stuff. There's stuff you can take called maca. There's horny weed. I'm trying to do the healthy way.
So you go to the health food store.
Be honest with me, Rob. You're married a year now. You went out. How long did you go out with your wife before you married her?
Almost 2 years.
Okay.
That was a long time.
Is the sex still, in terms of just the amount, it slacks off a little, right?
A little bit, yeah. But I'm trying to do things to make it. I mean, I think she kind of got bored for after a while, and then I think as we do more and more stuff together, because as you know, women need the intimacy, not necessarily the sexual act. They need the drama up to it.
So when you added the dance classes and all that stuff in, the sex increased?
Yeah, It's helping because it's not just a dance class. We go out to dinner, we talk, we spend time, we drink some wine.
What made you think she got bored, though? Was she really slowing down on you? Were you getting nervous that, like, this is it, it's over?
I noticed there was a lot of more watching the television than me. You know, the lights were not just going down; they were going off completely.
Now, are you thinking of having kids with her?
Yeah, I would like to. Sure. I mean, I'm ready to. You know, my friends think I'm. You know, my friends who are like in their late 40s are like, "Are you ridiculous? You want to change diapers now?"
Right.
Because all their kids are graduating from college. You know, but I said, yeah. I mean, I kind of get that thing where, like, you know, where John Lennon was like, "Hey, let's spend some time at home and have a kid because I'll be able to really enjoy the kid now." Whereas, you know, before I was just, you know, you're just interested in your career and how do you make it and how do you crush your enemies and become more successful.
Right.
But now I think I really want to enjoy it. You know?
You're a changed man, but aren't you afraid that then she'll start focusing on the kid and not you?
I'll be fine with that.
I don't know, man. You're an actor. You're a comedian. You know, you guys.
You're saying he's a baby.
We all are. All men are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, what do you mean you're not paying attention to me? Why are you paying attention to that kid?
I think you're right. I think that will be a problem, but that's okay. I'm willing to accept that now and just, you know, transition into that.
Where is your hot wife right now?
She's downstairs. She's flying back to Mexico tomorrow for a couple of days.
She's not afraid?
She's no, she's fine. But you know, it's one of those things you do got to be careful. You know, I mean, something like that. So she goes pretty low profile.
Right. She is hot, though. I'll tell you. I just looked at a picture of her online.
She's a beautiful person. You know, she's super smart. She was a television producer. That's how I met her.
Oh, yeah?
She's producing 4 shows at the same time down in Mexico. And one of them was called Guerras de Chistes, which is like War of the Jokes. And I was on. She didn't want me on the show because I don't speak Spanish. And she said, why do we have this gringo American doesn't speak any Spanish? It's going to be boring for the audience because they're going to have to interpret everything. It's going to slow everything down. And so, but they said, you have to have him on because he's a movie star, blah, blah, blah. And so then I asked her, you know, and when you see, the thing I love about Mexicans, when you see them, they kiss you as soon as they see you.
That's nice.
It's really nice, and this beautiful girl kissed me. I said, wow. I said, I like this girl. So I asked her out to dinner, which the dinner meant that she had to fly to Los Angeles, you know, but it was a couple of weeks later. She wasn't sure. She came kind of as a joke. She brought her mom with her, and then she liked it.
What? And she kissed you the second she met you? Like, not on the lips, though.
No, just kiss you on the cheek. That's how they greet people. But it's like, I'm not used to that.
How long did it take you to get in her pants?
Well, you know, it was like we kind of went back and forth. I mean, she flew out here with her mom, so it was kind of an impediment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. And the mom
tough to make out with in front of your mom. Is your mom going to use the restroom at the restaurant pretty soon so I can make out with you?
And plus, the mom thought you were an asshole, right? Like she just didn't like you.
Well, sure. Well, you can imagine, you know, who's going to want to go out? Who's flying my daughter in from Los Angeles? This movie actor schmuck, you know?
Right.
But then, you know, she just kind of was like, okay. And I said, well, you know, if you're going to want to do this, you got to move here. You got to just, and so she quit her job and everything. And
nice.
I think it was tough at first because it's not just giving up her job. It's her language. It's her food. It's her culture.
Right.
You know, she wasn't one of these Mexicans who was coming over here and just trying to make a life. She had a life and left a life.
Right.
So.
She actually was making a living in Mexico.
Yeah, and she loved it. She loves her country and her culture. She's very proud of it, and so, you know, I mean, if anything, it's like you know, that's why it's been fresh for me. I have to constantly make up for that all the time.
So how long does it take you to get into her pants? Because like it's obvious her mom is watching over the whole situation, and no one trusts you and thinks you're just like some movie guy who's gonna fuck her and leave her.
I think it was the third trip after the mother kind of trusted me a little bit more, and then Then the mom took an extended shower, and I think it all worked out pretty well.
Right. While she was showering, you banged your wife.
Yeah, but I felt terrible for minutes after that. You know.
Yeah. So Rob, based on his real life, wrote this sitcom, which is called Rob. And it's kicking ass in the ratings.
Excellent.
And Rob is funny, you know that. Cheech is on there. Cheech of Cheech and Chong.
And there's this great comedian named Eugenio Derbez. He's the biggest comedian. It was Patricia's idea, my wife's idea, to have this guy. He said, you got to meet this guy. He's incredible.
The guy who plays your brother-in-law.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's a really funny guy, and his English is getting better, but he's just physically so funny. So this is our next, I think he's going to be our next big comedy star in America. Is this guy?
Hey, after you got the good ratings the first week out, does CBS kiss your ass a little bit?
They've been great. Well, they've been promoting the show, and they've been terrific. You know, it's funny, but
what do you mean terrific though? Do they send you a gift or something like when you have a good week?
I just noticed that they're promoting it on the TV show, and that they've been come by and say hi and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, I've been out of TV so long, and the show is like, by the way, it's like not even 23 minutes. Like when I did a sitcom 15 years ago, it's 20 minutes 30 seconds. So it's basically like you get you can't go to the bathroom during the show, or you miss half the show.
Right? Yeah, it's true, and it's.
But
and you write the show?
Yeah, I've been writing it. I got some good guys, Joe Fury and my buddy Lou Morton writes the show. So we got one Mexican guy. I don't know his name, but I hear he's good. So, but we're hanging in there. My wife comes up with some stuff too, and it's been fun. So
here's some people want to talk to you. Hold on, Ryan, go ahead. Ryan in Powell, Ohio. I'm with Rob Schneider, the star of Rob.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Hey, Rob, so you had this show in the 90s called Men Behaving Badly.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious, man. I just watched it again on Netflix. Very funny. After the first season, your co-stars started complaining about money, and they had to be replaced at the beginning of the second season. So how do you feel about them, ruining your hit show?
Is that true, Rob? Did they ruin the show?
He wasn't complaining about money. I think it was more about controls. I mean, first of all, if you ever saw the British show was better. I'm glad. Thank you for liking the American show, but the British show, I said, if you just do the British show like you guys told me you were going to do, we'd have a monster hit here. And so we had some conflicts, and he was fired off the show, unfortunately, because I thought, Ron Eldard, not only is he a really good actor, he's
Ron's a real good actor. Yeah.
He's he's a great guy, and I felt like we never got the chemistry after that. And honestly, I was more, confrontational then. And I had some problems, and I remember, one of the things I can't recommend you do as an actor on a sitcom is to grab the neck of the vice president of the network and throw him off your set. And I don't know if it was...
He didn't like that?
The steroids I was on, but there was a guy who was kind of a dick, and I don't know. I said, I can't take this anymore. He was and I just grabbed him by the neck, and I
Rob,
was taking some kind of steroids at the time.
Were you?
It was like those, the light steroids. It's like, this isn't real steroids. It's kind of red stuff, while you work out.
Yeah.
It's like little drops. But I was taking a whole thing a day, and my neck was getting bigger, my back was getting bigger, and I just turned to him and I grabbed him, and the next a week later it was canceled. So it was my own fault.
Is that really true? I mean, you grabbed his neck, and they just said, hey, fuck these guys. And now when you look back on it, don't you realize, what the hell were you, what was Ron Eldard all upset about?
Well, when you're in your 30s and late 20s, you're an idiot. You don't realize what a great opportunity you have.
Right.
And I remember Jay Leno sat me down one time, and he's always been nice to me. He said, "Hey, listen, let me tell you, hey, Rob, hey, you got to find a way to work this stuff out. Hey, we're all replaceable. You don't think they get another Tom Cruise tomorrow? They get another Tom Cruise in an hour. You don't think you get another guy to host the show if I leave? They get another guy in 2 minutes. They got to find a way." And so it's true. It's
so he was trying to talk some
replaceable.
sense into you. In other words, hey.
Yeah, and at the time it was I'm trying to make this show great, and that's not what it's about. You have to try to make a way to make it as best as you can. It's never going to be perfect. And I remember when I finally started doing meditation and relaxing, and then a week later after I choked this guy, I remember I think I'm going to be relaxed. I'm going to take it easy. I'm not going to fight anymore. And it got canceled.
Yeah, you finally got your shit together, and they canceled
it.
Jimmy, go ahead.
Perfect.
Jimmy, you're on the air.
Yeah. Steve Martin is the luckiest racist in fucking comedy.
What do you mean?
He's a fucking Persian. He's Persian. He's an Iranian, and he's been doing the Mexican stereotype for the entirety of his career.
Cheech is Iranian? Cheech is Iranian?
Yes, he is. Look at his fucking face in the first place. And every other interview he admits he says he's Persian. He's a fucking Iranian.
Rob, hold on a second, Jimmy. Rob, can that be true?
He's not. He's a Chicano, but he
oh, shit.
No, because
I was going to say, has he been lying to us?
No, Geraldo told me he's Mexican.
Every time Rob gets his dick, he writes a sitcom about it.
You're breaking up, Jimmy. I can't even hear you, bud.
I'm sorry.
All right, but Rob, there's no way that's true.
No. He's a Chicano. He speaks Spanish, and what Farsi he speaks is not fluent.
All right, one last call, and I'll let you get back to bed. Clayton, go ahead. You're on the air, Nashville.
Hey, thank you, Howard. Rob, I don't know how you got away with sticking that scene in there where you went into the grandmother's room and got the candle wax
that was
on
a
the
good
front
scene.
of you. Dude, that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah,
But
and
Robin,
in Rob's first, the pilot episode, he bends his grandmother. His wife's grandmother gets bent over the bed, and he gets candle wax all over his shorts. I think that he fucked the grandmother.
Oh, dear.
yeah, it was
that
funny.
And she liked
I was
it.
kind of surprised by that. Well, the only reason that we got that on is because the original scene was much worse. Originally, I walk into the room, and there's a huge Jesus on the cross.
Right.
And what happens is it's a little crooked, so I try to straighten it, and then the Jesus falls off the cross. And I pick up the Jesus, and I start hammering it back on the cross. You know? and CBS just said, "We're not having a Jew hammer Jesus back on the cross."
Hey, Rod, the name Schneider, did you ever, when you were starting out in show business, did you ever consider changing it?
You know what? I never did, because there was a guy that I went to high school with who changed his name from he was a magician, and he changed it to Mark Hardin. And I said, "What a wuss, man!" I said, "Keep your good Jewish name, you know."
Right.
And it's like I said I wouldn't want to, and now I wish I would have changed it, just because a cool sounding name sounds better. But I'm proud of my name. It was my grandfather's name. He couldn't barely speak English. You know, he was a good Austrian Jew, and just survived all the blah blah blah. So I'm glad I kept it. But
Rob,
yeah,
I admire that. I think it's sort of disappointing. I think it's disappointing when I meet like a lot of Italian guys and stuff, and the generation before ours, they all changed their names. Jewish guys too. You know, they're all ashamed of their ethnicity. They're almost making the racism and the all the bias true, because they become ashamed of it. I like that you kept your name.
Well, but I do I forgive those guys, because that was part of the thing. Like Bernie Schwartz would have never made it unless he changed his name.
Right, Tony Curtis, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Tony Curtis is a cooler sounding name. But at the same time, and I don't mean to pick on the Jason Alexander, but his last name was Greenspan, and I think Greenspan's a cool name.
Yeah, why not? Go with it.
Greenspan's a cool name, I think, and the thing is, if you go with, that's why the thing I love about Adam Sandler is he was always proud, and the very few guys have been as upfront as him and you about their past. To have a Hanukkah song for kids, Jewish kids, to be proud of is are you kidding me? That was incredible.
It's true, yeah. Sandler never tried to hide all that. That's true.
And he made, for Jewish kids to have a song at, when everybody else at Christmas times, I thought that was great. So, yeah, and I'm proud of my grandfather, my dad, because my dad said, "Hey, your grandfather would have loved this."
Isn't it crazy, though? Do people realize that Jerry Seinfeld's real name is Thomas Paine III? He actually went to a more Jewish...
He took a Jewish name.
He took a Jewish name because he saw these comics were succeeding. He's actually, yes, Thomas Paine III, for those of you trivia experts, if you ever want to know.
Wow. Well, Lorne Michaels was Lorne Lipowitz, or Lorne Lipowitz or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard. But but that happens in the past, and it's I feel but I do think, hey, hang on to it, your name, and be proud of it. And
what is it, Clayton?
Hey, I just want to point something out. Robin, you're a huge young Elvis fan, right?
Yeah, I love Elvis. Was that's.
Well, yeah, not Rob, but Robin.
Were you really a fan, Rob, of Elvis, or were you really goofing on him? Because you do a pretty good Elvis impersonation.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was going to bring up. He does a spot. I was going to ask Robin, but I know that Robin's a huge young Elvis.
All right, forget
fan.
Robin for 1 second, Clayton.
Because I don't do an impression.
Right. Rob.
Rob does. Thank you, Howard.
Thank you, Clayton. I got to get Clayton off the phone. Rob. You're really goofing on Elvis. You don't really...
Yeah, I was. Well, the thing about it was when I was a kid, 13, 14, 15, Elvis was was a joke by that time. Then he passed away. Then I went back and saw his stuff when I was a kid, and it's you realize what a legend this guy was. So but the goofing on him was if you realize this guy was just a truck driver. And just his dad, no idea of how to handle any of this fame. And then when you get older and you get in the show business, you realize when I heard him say he only sleep 4 or 5 hours a night, it's what kind of lunatic only sleeps 4 or 5 hours a night? And then look at us, we only sleep 3, 4, 5 hours a night. You get it,
Yeah,
but
you're full of worry.
But the thing is, he's the biggest star in the world, and he would only felt confident around 13 and 14-year-old girls.
I know, it's a little weird.
My cousin was friends with this girl that he, that he almost killed on Dilaudid. She was 16.
Oh my God, he almost killed her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the girl. Her real name is Paige, but she was the girl that was in Elvis What Happened that OD'd with him because they were doing Dilaudid. Except she's 16 and he was in his 30s.
It's true. How did he not end up in jail?
Yeah, I mean,
No, they let Elvis do whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
If Elvis would have gotten busted, just like, Jerry Lee got busted, or what's his face, Hail, Hail, Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Bill,
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry, yeah.
Chuck Berry. Then I think he could have survived it. But like everybody worshipped him so much that just like they let him do whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
And I think that would led to his downfall. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen to me.
Yeah. We hope you're so successful with your new sitcom that you can start, destroying yourself.
Giving Dilaudid to 14-year-olds.
Yeah. One day, Rob Schneider will get to give Dilaudid to 14-year-olds and get away with it. Look,
I'm ready for it.
I wish you a ton of success, Rob. I think you're a great guy.
Thank you, Harry. I love you. Hey, congrats on your new show. I look forward. I'll come out there and see you guys in New York in a couple of months.
Good. Love that. All right, Rob. Good luck.
Thanks, Robin. Love you.
Bye. Later. Bye. Rob Schneider, everybody. Like that guy.
I'm seeing a lot of Cheech Marin is Iranian on the internet.
Don't tell Rob. Because Geraldo told me that Cheech was a Mexican. And
well, how did it come up?
Because Geraldo is like best friends with Cheech. And they go boating and stuff all the time. And
he wouldn't be with him if he was Iranian?
No fucking way Cheech is Iranian. I mean, maybe he's but he's Hispanic. I was going to say, isn't there such a thing as a Hispanic Iranian? Maybe he's got an Iranian descendant or something.
Right, that seems to be what the case is, but I can't really get a total handle on it. But I thought there would be nothing. There is stuff.
Well, you know what it is? I think Cheech, okay, now I remember. It's coming crystal clear.
All right.
Cheech has joked of his Iranian descent. In other words, like making fun, like, how sometimes I'll go, oh, I'm Italian.
Right.
He goes, oh, yeah, no, I'm not Hispanic, man. I'm Iranian. And then it ended up in all these websites as factual.
Okay. Because I'm like, wow, there's stuff here.
Well, look in the web. Look up Salma Hayek. They have her down as an Eskimo. You'll see. Just take a look. No, that's exactly what happened. Like it was a joke. Hey, no, man. I'm not Mexican, man. I'm Iranian. I'm Persian.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John Hyde and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Sal Governale, and on Monday's wrap-up show, we discuss Gary the Retard. Yay! Everybody loves Gary the Retard, and I love the fact that he embraces the fact that he's retarded. Hey, I'm retarded too. It takes one to know one. We also discussed my feelings on certain handicaps, like people who are deaf. How I have a soft spot for them. Though there are some times that I personally wish I was deaf myself. But that's another story. So check it out.
Sal Governale is now joining us, and I wanted to compliment you, Sal, on a nice job you did during that whole Gary the Retard segment.
Oh, thank you, John. Very nice of you.
Now, I'm not going to go out on a limb here, but I will guess that you had no idea who Carrie Ann Inaba was.
I thought it was Carrie Ann and Arbor. Like, I thought it was like a Captain and Tennille type of thing.
Can I give you a little insight into how
Carrie Ann and Arbor.
This is so great. Howard goes, let's talk to Carrie Ann and Arbor. And Sal's running down the hallway, and he goes, who's Carrie Ann and Arbor? And we go, she's on Dancing with the Stars. And he goes, okay. And he runs into the studio.
I had no idea.
So did you think you were doing two people? Like what?
Well, I shouted it. I go, who the hell's Carrie Ann and Arbor? I thought it was a singing group or something. And Gary goes, she sings on whatever. She's on whatever it is. So I walked in, and I had no idea she was Asian as well, right? So she's Asian. She's on one of these talent shows.
Dancing with the Stars.
Right, and that was primarily it. But thank God Gary's retarded because regardless. I think I could have done Carrie and Arbor if there was another Ann Arbor, and he wouldn't have caught on either way. Gary was oblivious to who she or they were.
Now, you mess with Gary the Retard all the time, and you say he has a great sense of humor about it, or you were saying, like, I don't want to put words in your mouth.
He embraces being retarded.
Yeah, what did you mean by that?
Exactly that. Like Gary, yes, Gary is retarded. Gary has an extremely, extremely low